I want to go. I want to like flip the dagger up. Like this is how we do it, or in the rhythm march. Effect. Just deal with bullshit.
Affecting this.
Yeah, trying to set up the laptop to work. Actually, it works. Just trying to do more things in depth. Yeah, how you guys been?
Downgrade. Great.
Yeah,
Sweet. Fantastic. Niners lost the Super Bowl, so that was great.
We don't need to talk about that.
No, we don't. Bert, how you doing?
I'm all right. There's a lot going on.
Living the dream.
Living a dream. I don't know if the dream is a nightmare yet.
Something.
Living a dream. Yeah. Hanging in there. Today's been a busy day. So I'm looking forward to tomorrow, just to kind of relax. But yeah, hanging in there, living life. Randy, how you doing?
Fucking tired.
Yeah.
Mentally tired.
Yeah.
Started at Bevmo on Monday, and discuss topic Bevmo. It's like, you ever feel like your talents are being wasted? I just feel like I'm an expensive employee that's like a body right now.
I see what you're saying. Yeah.
I'm like, the store needs a lot of help, and like it's just so short staffed. It's not even going to take a lot to like get the store in shape. I can already see that. But it's like you just need people that want to work. You need people not to call out sick.
Yeah.
My biggest thing is just learning all the operation stuff, which I don't see it really being that hard.
Sure.
But I just feel that my talents are being wasted. I don't have a problem taking on more tasks or delegating or whatever, but as long as I like my manager, because I'm assistant manager, the manager is very good at operations, and she's got to do all this other stuff. I can tell she's tired, and she's salary, so it's a little different, But with me, it's like, because I'm new and I'm not the manager, I can't like, these aren't my visions.
Yeah.
It's not my vision to do things. But she's like, I really need you to hold people accountable. I'm like, yeah, it's not a problem. Like, we're fine. We have like the same mentality and like things like whatever. But it's not my store. Like, so there's, I want to get things done like how she wants to get done, obviously. But it's just like, man, I'm telling you, like, I've already had like another interview for another job. I'm just like this. It's, if they somehow come out of like the blue as one while I'm there, like, yeah, we're gonna offer you a store. I'm like, okay, it better be fucking enough. Like, but as of right now, I need something in the interim to generate more income, and this is it. And right now, it's like, dude, I'm telling you, like, I'm already looking at other things. Like, I started applying for other things, and I want to talk about like how we discussed like my resume, and I'm like, trim off the fat. I literally did that. The first job I applied to, like, called back, like, hey, we want to talk about your background. I was like, oh shit, okay.
Yeah.
Like, literally, I put retail store instead of it looking like gyms. And then I trim off the last two jobs that I had. And then with like a job I've been applying to forever, it just gives me a buzz one day. You have time for a phone interview to talk about your background? I'm like, yes.
Yeah.
So I had that yesterday. I feel like it went all right. Definitely asked a lot of questions, but there was no questions that I could ask because that just wasn't the type. But after the fact, and I'm curious to hear your thoughts on this, Bert. It was for Friedman's assistant manager. Yeah, bigger company. Well, not like a bigger company, but it's just like a local company that's huge. And my my old manager at Lowe's just happened to come in the same day, right as I was leaving my shift, and we started talking. Like, dude, oh, you should have told me. I know the whole script and everything, because I'm like, because he's assistant manager over there. I know everybody. I'm like, yeah, but it was just a background kind of like interview, and I already had it. And he was like, you gotta just text him back, bro. Just text him back and say like you're super appreciative and all this stuff. You feel like you're right for the role. So, which I did. I went home and it was all within the same day. So I'm like,
Yeah.
it's like my day's over. So I replied back. I'm like, hey, I just want to say like thanks for taking the time to interview me and blah blah blah. Not blah blah blah, but
Yeah.
I feel with my experience in all this, XYZ, I'd be good fit for an opportunity for an interview in person, or given the opportunity. Have a great weekend. Blah, blah, whatever. She replied like, "Thank you, Randy." It's kind of like the same thing back. She didn't have to say anything because I left it like that. But does that mean more to you, Bert, when you're hiring? If people send you like something after the fact saying like, "Hey, thank you for taking the time to call me," or whatnot.
I think it 100% does. I remember of the last two people that I had a chance, or I was part of the hiring decision, the people responded back with like, "Hey, we really appreciate, regardless of which direction you go, like really appreciate the time and effort." And because we put a lot of effort into our hiring process, so I think it's apparent. So people when they encounter it, they're like, "Oh, whoa." So I think it does, because it shows like professionalism. It's just the process, right? Like this is gonna sound stupid, but when you write a book, there's like a whole like not legal, but like structure in place for trying to get your book published, right? And you have to like include this letter, you have to use this much text, you have to use these many words, and like not even for the book, just for like communicating. So you have a letter and you have all this stuff. And I say that because there's like a structure to it, and it feels like professional, right? So when somebody goes that extra mile in something you don't have to do that for, but like in an interview, it's like, oh wow, okay, cool. My co-author guy on Cyberside got really frustrated because you'd write these letters and you'd do these things and you'd be like, and you're adhering to the process, and you would just get these responses back that were like the complete opposite of that. It'd be like, because you're going to somebody, be like, "Hey, I would like to, are you interested in paying me money for my book?" And you publish it. You go through this whole rigmarole. Everything has to be framed and formatted and done correctly, and you'll be like, you'll get a sentence back that's like no capitalization, no punctuation. It's like a really fucking horrible sentence structure of like, and you're like,
Hey,
wow, man, like this, I have to do all this, and all the power though is on your side. So you can just be like, yeah. And that's why we did the book on Amazon, because he was just so fucking pissed that you'd go through this process and people would just be like, if we hadn't done what we did, they won't even look at it, because they're like, oh, well, you didn't follow the system. But then you follow the system, and it's just like it's the equivalent of, I'm calling you while I'm shoveling snow or gravel, and you're like, what the fuck are you doing? Like, can you reciprocate the level of professionalism?
Yes, yeah.
So he just like lost it. He's like, that's it. We're not going through any of these fucking publishers. I don't give a shit. Fuck them. And so it's so sorry to bring
promoted on Amazon,
just
or
self-released,
YouTube.
right? That, which, whatever. I ended up one person actually responded back afterwards, being like, "Hey, I'm actually really interested in this, but I'm seeing that it's public," and I had to like, it was like the shittiest feeling to be like, wow, if you were just patient, who knows? Like the book could be like in Barnes and Noble kind of thing. Like it could be like an actual book. But you just got like impatient, so it's on my Kindle kind of thing. So sorry, to bring it all back, I think it does matter, and I think it actually is really important, because you have to look at it like this. Even if the person doesn't ultimately care, the fact that you do it and somebody else doesn't registers them. Well, this person did, so then they start to care, because not they don't need, it doesn't have to be a huge amount of caring, but you've now set yourself apart from everyone else because you've done it, right? So I think it's a really helpful process. Step.
Dalton, thoughts?
No, I mean, as someone not hiring people, I think it'd be a really smart move. Like, you know, on the interviewee side, because
Yeah,
like
like
Bert
when
said, it most cases, how many people actually do that, especially nowadays, the younger generation.
Yeah.
I didn't do it
I
for
think
a lot of my jobs.
I've never done it, and it's smart, and you know,
Well, yes, because I keep learning as I'm going.
Sure.
Yeah.
Like with these interviews, on trying to do them better. And obviously, you want to stand out, but redoing the resume, trimming the fat, that was, I feel like, huge. Obviously, it was just like, oh, a one-on-one shot that I did that whole entire out of like the last like month. It was like, oh shit. I don't want to say this person has been holding on to my resume for a while to call me back. There's that too.
Sure.
There is that, because I've applied to the same job like 4 times, like within the last 6 months, and haven't heard anything until like I literally update my resume and apply again. But this time maybe it was like, oh, there's not much to look at except here it is.
Yeah.
So, but then it was a background interview. Like, I want to hear about your background. I want to hear about your day to day. And I came off like, as I really enjoy warehouse stuff. And I told him, like, I really like doing logistics. Like, it's not like, I'm not gonna say like it's fun. Doing logistics is like, yeah, it's satisfying. It's gratifying.
It's satisfying. Yeah. Because you feel
satisfying
like
to me for logistics. Now that might not come off as like, oh, he's a great manager and all these things, but I'm like, no, I've fucking managed a lot of people and all this. And she's like, it sounds like you really like warehouse work. I'm like, yeah. I mean, it's kind of like, if I summed up my store, and I'm like, what's your store day-to-day life? I'm like, it's more like warehouse work, because we have a small showroom and everything else is like either going out or we have to set up, so whatever. I have a team. But yeah, just like the follow-up, I keep thinking about, what if I did the follow-up now with other jobs? Just set myself apart. But learning as I'm going. Yeah, I'm telling you right now, that Mo is definitely interim unless I get something more, because I'm already maxed out on the position. Like, I don't think I can make more money. Like, and the job itself isn't hard. It just needs, the people need to be managed properly.
Yeah.
And you need to have enough staffing to get the job done, because if you don't have enough staffing, then you can't really, you're moving at a snail's pace with the story progression.
Yeah.
So, yeah, that's where I'm at right now. And fuck, dude, I was tired as fuck the last week, because getting in my mindset right to work another like a 40 or 50-hour week.
Yep.
Like, I had the sole purpose. Like, I'm skipping the gym tomorrow. Yesterday, I'm like, I'm skipping the gym. I'm going home. I'm ordering fucking pizza. I'm gonna watch Resident Alien all night.
Nice.
And that's exactly what I did.
Can we pivot to that?
Yeah, it's a great show.
When you're done.
Oh, I'm done. That's a great show.
Bert, do you have Peacock?
Pizza was good.
I do not.
Okay, I'm gonna give you my login so you can watch.
Wait, Peacock? It's on Netflix.
Is it on Netflix?
Mm-hmm.
Resident Alien, that's the show we watch, right?
I watch it on Peacock.
Oh, we've been watching on Peacock. Well, cool, perfect.
Commercial
on Netflix. No, we have Peacock Premium Live, whatever the hell it is.
I think it's a sci-fi show.
Okay.
So I think. Well, I want to hear Dalton's pitch first.
Fuck, how would I pitch this? It's. When my wife told me about it, like, I wasn't not interested, but it just sounded like, just another weird show. But it's super funny. I don't know. I'm not good at pitching. I'm not the pitcher.
I'll do it. All right. So
I'm
like the bunter.
We've all seen.
It's good.
We've all seen Dodgeball, right?
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Okay. So we all know who the pirate guy in Dodgeball is.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, Fred is in there.
So he's the main guy.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
Alan Tudyk.
I just say
Yeah.
So I recently heard the show.
Firefly.
Yeah. Yes, Firefly. So Tanya was like, you should try Resident Alien. It's pretty funny. I'm like, I don't know. But for whatever reason, like 2 nights ago, I'm like, you know what? We're eating dinner, and I was like, fuck it, dude. Like, I've already watched One Piece like 2 times through now.
Wow.
Like, one of my third round. Like, fuck it. So I just turn it on, and it was a sci-fi show, so you got to know what to expect.
Sure.
Low budget,
Yeah.
bad cinema, or bad computer animation, or whatever.
But you don't expect it to be so funny.
But yeah, it's so fucking funny, and they swear.
Yeah.
Like that's like that threw me off. So what happened, like in the show, is this alien is flying over Earth or has a mission to Earth, crash lands. Um, their plane crashes in New Mexico. Somehow the alien ends up in Colorado.
Sure.
He stumbles across this cabin in Colorado, in Patience, Colorado. Alan's in the his name is Dr. Vanderspiegel. So he comes across Dr. Vanderspiegel,
Harry
and Harry Vanderspiegel.
Wow.
So he stumbles across him in this cabin while he's watching or whatever as an alien. The alien goes in, and Vanderspiegel, the original one, he gets freaked out and tries to cut the alien with a knife. So he throws him through the house into the frozen lake, killing him. And he's like, "Oh, I'll just take over this body." So he goes through his metamorphosis, transforms or whatever, and just living a solitude life, trying to find pieces for his spaceship in Colorado in the snow and everything, or pieces of it. But the ship is actually in New Mexico, but pieces fell. And then all of a sudden, a murder happens, and the police knock on his door. They're like, "Oh, you're a doctor from Rutgers. We need you to come with us."
The murder is the town's only doctor.
Yeah.
Oh wow. Okay.
So it's a small town, and there's only one doctor, and he gets murdered. So now the alien who took over the other doctor's body, is now forced to be the town doctor.
Now he's forced to be the town doctor.
Who's Googling how to do procedures and all this shit.
Yeah.
The show.
Wow.
I think one of the funny parts is he's like, "Oh, I'm the smartest man. I'm the smartest being on this planet. I could graduate. I could be a doctor in 5 minutes. Just graduate from online." Just like Googling circumcision and like smears and shit.
Wow.
And then mind you, everybody sees him as the human version, right? Except for this one kid who sees him as the alien.
Oh,
because this guy doesn't work for him. And so at first the kid was all freaked out, and like he kept saying he's an alien and no one believes him. And then the doctor tried to kill him a couple times and failed. And so they had this whole like banter thing going on, and it's pretty funny.
That's
I
cool.
mean, but it's the awkward humor.
Yeah.
It's so awkward. It's fucking awkward, but it's one of the shows I haven't laughed out loud in a while. And it's one of those shows where I'm kind of like, I put my hands on my head. I'm like, "No, dude, are you really doing this?" Like, it's so bad. I mean, bad, like the guy, what he's doing, but he nails it so good.
Wow.
I mean, obviously, there's it's basic sci-fi bullshit. Like you can tell it's a fucking sci-fi show after a little bit. But some of the cast from Res Dogs is in it. They want to have some diversity, obviously, in the show, so they got a bunch of indigenous people. But it's good. It's like so far, like the plot's good. It's keeping me hooked. It's funny as hell. It's just not. It's not a Disney Plus show.
Yeah.
Yeah. And they swear. That's what I was thrown off by that. Yeah. I'm gonna watch more tonight.
There's this girl that's this bartender chick who's like obsessed with him.
What episode are you on? I think I'm on like 5 or 6.
I think I'm about there.
Yeah,
He just his old wife or whatever, the artist chick, just came home.
Okay, yeah, I might be an episode ahead of you, but it's so good.
Bert, you should watch
it's hard for me to describe without like ruining.
Yeah.
I don't give too much away.
But all right, so here's another big reason why I gave it a chance.
I already gave a lot away.
Sci-Fi came out with The Expanse, and then it was purchased by Amazon, and Amazon ruined it. So I'm assuming Netflix bought or Netflix. It's a sci-fi original still, but I'm assuming maybe Netflix or Peacock is trying out the show to see what it is, because it's already going to 3 seasons. So I think someone's gonna buy it off of Sci-Fi, and then it might get ruined at that point.
Yeah.
Right now, it's still a Sci-Fi SYFY show. It's good. It's good. It's good. I enjoy it.
Really good. Welcome back.
Check it out.
All right. How about a discussion topic?
Yeah.
Do we have any?
I have so many. I can't see it
Oh.
because I'll blur out. Okay, you want something? Sorry, the only thing that's stopping me from going straight to the food ones is we always go straight to the food ones.
I can talk
What about this game that Randy's playing?
Yeah, you want to talk about Watch Dogs?
Yeah.
So the shit was hilarious. So there's a game that I play called Watchdog Legions, and it came out years ago, but I still play because I still have so much fun with it. Just rolling around trying to do the daily or weekly challenges and stuff. So it's like a GTA meets Assassin's Creed, right? So it's more sneaky, stealth based than it is like run and gun stuff like Red Dead. But in my head, I was like, oh, I know Randy just finished Red Dead. It was like super cheap, so I sent it to Randy, but it's set in London, and so I totally forgot that Randy was kind of going through the exact same level of what the fuckism that I was going through, which was I think I gotta let me get the actual quote, because I started cracking up when I got this. See if I can find it. Oh no. Let me see. It was a while ago, but it was before that.
See, I got like an hour and 45 minutes in before I died.
Yeah. Dumb Brits driving in the wrong side of the road. It's set in London, and it took me so long to get used to the fact that it's like they just drive on the opposite side, so like all the traffic's
you gotta
coming.
you gotta take these right turns wide.
Yeah. Dude, it's such a trick. But I remember doing that too. I remember being, what the fuck, man? It's so stupid. But yeah, it's set in London. So how would you describe the game, Randy?
It's like high-tech Metal Gear Solid. That's how I describe it. Like, at least Sons of Liberty. Because Dalton, you gotta do so much. It's obviously it's very punkish, so but you have to do all this sneaking around without getting seen. And I'm doing the permadeath thing because I'm like, that's what you suggested. And it's just, you gotta take your time. Like, that's the whole thing. You gotta take your time. You gotta kind of like read the patterns. So there's portions to it. That's what like gets me. I'm like, the techie side of it, it's okay. I'm like, yeah. But it's also like, I like the challenge of, can I get by this? Can I figure this out? Can I get here? Blah blah blah.
Yeah.
One thing I've been trying to do is just like, all the fucking security drones, if they're chasing you, it's like, dude, how can I just turn around with the camera, hit LB, and disable it really quick and keep going? Like, I just haven't mastered that. But the game itself, I mean, you can tell where they took time on a lot of stuff, and you can tell where it's just they didn't. So the driving aspect is not the best because it's so hypersensitive to like anything you do. So, and that takes time to get used to. Like, so dude, that was how I died. I literally just did this recruiting mission for this construction worker. I'm like, oh, cool, there's the thing. I can just hijack this and fly out of here. Literally hijack it. And the second I'm about to fly away, this dude runs up and like, bat, kills me. I was like, I don't know what's going to happen now because I literally dead set fell. And then when it started me back from the beginning, I was like, I'm going to give this game one more try.
Yeah.
So like, because it's annoying. I don't want to so I just rushed through the first part. So I'm back where I was literally within like 20 minutes. So I'm like, it's not terrible, but that's what, but you gotta like, it's very punkish, which is new to me. Very techy. I figure I just like the stealth aspect of it.
Yeah.
That's what it is.
And they give you this spider robot drone, Dalton. So it's like, in addition to like you being able to sneak around, you have like this robot that you can like go and send, and they can do all this cool kind of remote stuff too. So there's times where like you can hack a bunch of stuff, and then as you start to like upgrade it, your abilities, you can hack almost like anything. So there's times where I'm like, okay, cool. Like you go in, you get the cameras, you tag everybody to see like their locations. And one of the things I love to do is like you'll go to these like heavily armored spots, and there'll be like just a fucking turret and all these drones in there, and like you'll upgrade things so you can like manually take control of the drones, or you can like manually take control of the turrets. So there's nothing like having like you like call dudes to like a spot, and they're like, oh, what's that? And they'll walk over right in front of the turret, and then I hack the turret and I just go, sucks to be you. And you'll just like mow everyone down. It's a lot of fun. It's definitely a different type of game, because yeah, you're right, Randy. It's very stealth, slow, take your time, but there's actually something really satisfying about like, oh, cool, I need to go get there, and like you just do it without anyone noticing, and it's, I don't know, it's a lot, and I love the permadeath aspect of it. It does require you to like make sure that you always have people, because you can recruit anyone. So there's times where, imagine just walking down like Red Dead. This is the last one you played, so Dalton, imagine like walking down the street of like a city in Red Dead, and you just see an NPC, any NPC, and you can be like, I want that person to join Dutch's crew, and you can, right? That in this game, you just literally recruit anyone on the street. You have to do missions to do it. Yeah. But that's what's sick is then the game goes, oh wow, everything is like layered. So there's all these areas that are off limits, and then it's like, well, wait a second, what if I recruit one of these like soldier guys that have access to all these areas? Do I get access to these? And like you do. So like I hacked, or I literally went to Buckingham Palace and recruited an army of what's the Queen's Guard dudes, the dudes with like the big long hats.
I don't know.
Queen's Guard.
They're like the Royal Guard guys. So I had like 5 Royal Guards in my squad, because you can go, yeah, they're there, and you recruit them. So it's a lot of fun. It's really cool.
Screw the Queen.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So it's the fact that you can. Yeah, it's just weird shit. As soon as I found out that you can hack the cargo drones and just literally ride those around, I was like, "Yep, this game's awesome."
Yeah, really quick, it's like you can do a hack to a hack to a hack. It's like you're just playing fucking checkers, bro. Like I started realizing that this time I was like, oh, I can hack this. So as soon as I have a line of sight, I can hack this. Now I have a line of sight, I can hack this. Now I have a line of sight. And just keep going around.
Yeah.
And they have little like exclamation points over their head, like Metal Gear. Like it's just, you just don't hear them.
Is it multiplayer at all, or is it just single player?
There is a multiplayer, and there is like a zombie mode. But to be honest, I haven't played either of them because I haven't had anybody to play with.
Yeah.
So Dalton.
Yeah, I saw the zombie mode. That looked interesting.
You have Xbox.
Yes.
And you have PlayStation.
Yes.
I have a PlayStation.
You have a PlayStation 2. Everybody here has a PlayStation except me.
I have PlayStation 4, dude.
Okay. All right. Dalton, be on the lookout for something in your mail soon.
PlayStation.
If you ever go back to where you used to live, there's a fucking shitty ass movie waiting for you.
Me?
Well, I'm gonna go there because I need to pick up the Christmas gift.
I sent his Christmas gift there on accident.
Yeah, so you can pick up that shitty movie and watch it.
Yes.
I forgot what it. I think I don't even know. It's been so long. If they didn't already just open it and watch it,
throw it away. Yeah.
Like, what is this garbage?
Yeah.
Are you?
Why am I seeing this?
Are y'all gonna play Skull and Bones?
Dude, I saw Skull and Bones. I instantly saw it. It's just a Sea of Thieves, except it looks more adult.
It looks interesting. I've been so excited for it, and of course, like every other game, it just disappoints.
I remember you talking about Skull and Bones like fucking 8 months ago. Surprised it finally came out. Does it cost money, or is it on Game Pass?
So the nice thing is, it's not on Game Pass. The nice thing is you can play for 8 hours if you go to Ubisoft, for PC at least. I don't know if you could do it for Xbox. but you can play it for 8 hours and try it.
Hmm.
Or of course they have a subscription thing. So I'm gonna try it
Yeah.
before I buy it because
Yeah,
Yeah,
I'd say try it. I had a friend who my neighbor across the street was talking to her, and she played the beta, and she was like, "Yeah, the beta was really cool because it was it was a permadeath. Like you'd have a ship, and if your ship got destroyed, it's gone forever. You had to like go get you had to build a new ship. But
Yeah.
apparently everyone complained about that, so they like your ship will respawn. I was like, oh well, I don't know.
dumb.
Yeah,
you know,
I
I
think
know you like
games that have
permadeath.
permadeath more.
I know you like permadeath, Bert. I know you're not gonna do it, but like, man, just play Elden Ring. You could lose everything so fast.
Oh
I
it's
know.
permadeath in Elden Ring.
No, but it's just like, let's say you got $1 million and then you die, and then you go back to go get it, but you just can't, or you get it and you die again. Now you have less, and you have less, and you have less, or it's just actually, I think now they buffed the game, or they buffed some characters. Dalton. Like I think Melania is actually a lot easier to beat now because people
She
just
was
couldn't
so
get past
hard,
it.
dude. I would get so mad at some of those bosses. Like I would try for hours and I couldn't do it. And finally, I gotta stop because I'm gonna get so angry.
Yeah, the final boss. Yeah.
And then Sarah started playing it, and she'd have me fight the same bosses that I hated. Like,
It's funny going back when I tried playing again the second time, just going back through because you have all your same stuff and you die, or I played the game. I didn't get a grasp of the game until me running around doing a lot of stuff. I was actually not inadvertently just getting super strong.
Yeah,
So
yeah.
when I actually started going against people, I'm like, oh, this is kind of easy. And now I'm like godlike on the second run because it's supposed to get harder every time you start over. Like, dude, I'm murking guys like really fast, but I can't. I've never won a PvP match.
Hmm.
dude, it's so
Those guys
hard.
so fucking hard. It was like I don't know how people keep doing shit. Like we're gonna do speed runs on Elden Ring. We're gonna beat it in like 5 minutes.
So like
4 minutes.
I'm gonna be the barbarian people or whatever. With all I have is the club, and I'm gonna go through the entire game without getting hit once. I'm like, how?
Yeah, easy. They just speed run it.
The
But
best
also, it's just a
weapons
lot
I
of
could, and
memory.
I kept dying.
So, pizza guys.
Yeah. Pizza guys slash forcing yourself to eat the whole pizza.
Yeah, I just gave up. Like I
All
just
right, well
couldn't.
then talk about pizza place.
So wait, why were you forcing yourself to eat the whole pizza? Like,
Because I didn't
was
want to
it
have
that
more.
good? Was it that
I didn't, it
bad?
was good, but I didn't want to have leftovers for the next
Why?
day. It's because I wanted. Also, there was like some sense of like
Cold
accomplishment if I could
pizza.
eat it off. No, I'm
It's
I
gonna
had
so
cold pizza
good.
for breakfast this
I'm
morning.
gonna throw it in the
was
oven
so
when I go
good.
downstairs.
I love
So we
cold
ordered a
pizza.
Taco Street flatbread.
Yeah, that looked so good.
It was
What's
fucking
Taco
great.
Street?
It was just like the style of it. Fucking great, dude. The cilantro on it. Oh my
Ooh.
god. And then we got like this like chicken, bacon, like garlic sauce pizza. And that was really, really good too. And I'm like the sauce is very prominent though. The sauce is very prominent, so I mean I could definitely taste it. But I would say that the flatbread was like way better. Even though it was smaller, it was fucking really, it was so good. All like these explosive flavors in my mouth. I'm like, oh my god. But then we ordered the chicken wings, bro,
Dude,
and
this is crazy to me.
they weren't sauced. They left it with ranch, but they weren't sauced. I'm like, like $17
Like,
for like these 12 wings and they're not sauced.
Dry
Like, what
ass
the
wings.
fuck?
Yeah.
like it was just straight
They
up
were hella
fried, and that
good
was
though.
it. They didn't like
They were just
toss it
fried.
and then just
And nothing. Like, dude, all you literally had to do was spray or squeeze in hot sauce into a fucking pan, shake it around a bit, and because that's just I can't see it being done any other way. But anyway, like I wasn't gonna let that ruin the meal. But the wings were really good, even though they were high, because I had the ranch. But then before we even opened it, before I even knew they were in sauce, I brought my sriracha mayo over just in case. So then I started eating with that. I'm like, this is so good. But And here's the only way that I'm eating takeout pizza. I have to take lactose pills. Like I have to, or else I'm gonna be farting up a storm. like, and it didn't happen. I was blown away how they actually worked. I was like, this is insane. Flavorful. The ingredients definitely seem fresh. The pizza was a good fucking size. The flatbread was amazing. It was expensive though. Like it wasn't cheap. It was like $80.
Jeez.
Oh yeah, Tanya got a fucking salad. That's how the price got up here. She got a salad that she like took 2 bites out of because she was just like, I'm gonna eat the pizza. I'm like, yeah, because it's better. Like it's like it was, and also I might be, I don't want to say going over the top with how good the pizza was because I haven't had a takeout pizza in like over 6 months. So these explosive flavors in my mouth or like the excess of white sauce and all this stuff could be playing a factor. But that flatbread was no joke. Like I will order that again. I will order 2 of those and I will eat that as my meal. But Dalton, how did your pizza come out?
Pretty good. We just bought like the generic crust pizza.
Which one?
Crust or whatever that's already done. I don't know what it's called.
Which one?
Starts with a B, I think.
Ah!
I don't know, whatever
No.
Safeway sells. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah,
It's got a
pretty
distinct
basic.
flavor.
Beolgly or whatever.
I think
Be
so.
ugly.
Yeah.
Be ugly.
Yeah.
I buy the flatbreads. Yeah.
I didn't see any other ones. That was all I saw. Otherwise, if they had like the dough or something, I would have got that. But
Yeah, the dough's good. Or I like to buy the thin crust because it's you'll get way more flavor out of it.
yeah.
Yeah. But how did it taste?
It was
And
fine.
did
I
you
mean, it was
need
pretty
more?
basic. It was just mozzarella. I did some sausage and pepperoni, and I've wanted pizza, but I didn't want to spend the money to buy pizza.
No, it makes sense. I mean, after we bought that, we spent the $80 on like the 4 dishes. You're like, fuck, dude. Because I was about to just hang it up. One, deciding on what pizza to get, that was like, I didn't want to do it because there were so many. That's a mission in itself, I'll tell you that. But then I already have the ingredients to make pizza because it's Friday, it's Pizza Fridays. So I was about to just like, fuck it, I'll make a pizza. No, we're ordering a pizza.
No.
And it was really good. Like,
Good.
Can we segue to Dynasty for a minute?
Yeah.
Chinese food?
Chinese.
Why
food.
did you go to Dynasty?
So one reason in particular, my parents go to Dynasty and they've been going and when they get their hot and sour soup, they don't have like the black mushroom stringy things, whatever the fuck it is, which I hate. It's disgusting. They don't put that in there. So I'm like, sweet. But I didn't realize that they put tomatoes, like whole ass fresh tomatoes in their hot and sour soup, which is
wild.
I'm not Asian.
Wild.
That's
but
uncharacteristic
weird to me.
Yeah, well, like
because I've never had a hot and sour soup with tomatoes in it.
Tomatoes? Yeah.
Fresh ass tomatoes.
I haven't had a good hot and sour soup in a minute. Now that you're speaking about it,
China Village is really good. I mean, Dynasties is good. It's just the tomatoes throw me off, and it kind of becomes different.
I used
Obviously,
to
a
get
different flavor, but then they're selling animal meat, like dog meat or something.
You remember that? Like it just left a fucking, I don't know what it was, bro, but it wasn't like the fucking pork rib. Like I ate like
they're not
6 times in a row before. Like,
they're not
dude, what is
seating
this?
people. They're not seating people inside. Do you know why?
No.
Because it's cold inside.
What?
Yeah. I mean, apparently they've never heard of a heater. Or
wait. So you literally, they don't have a setup outside, do they?
No. I mean, they don't. They're not seating people in the dining room anymore. It's only takeout.
Oh.
And they told my parents the reason why is because it's cold inside the dining room.
So their heater must be broken or fucking.
I figured it's broken and they don't want to fix it or they can't afford to fix it.
Yeah.
I mean, China Village is putting them out. So good,
dude. All right. I finally have a Chinese food place that I can talk about.
Ooh,
has
yeah.
no relevance, but you won't understand, but it's literally right down the street from me. So I just discovered it, and it's so good. God, it's so good. So you guys talking about Chinese food? I think I'm gonna do that tomorrow. Oh, that sounds
Do
good.
it.
Like,
I
so
love
we had the
Chinese
Chinese
food.
New Year dinner.
Mhm.
The whole family was
Which,
there.
real quick, I'm sad about
Yeah.
because you were supposed to invite me this year.
Yeah. Next time, dude, honestly, like
I'm gonna remember it next year.
I almost forgot like the day before. Like it's always going to be within the first 2 weeks of February. But,
Remember it.
you know, honestly, you could have came. Yeah. Because my brother never shows up. But it
I'll be your
was
interim brother.
it was good because my parents paid for it, and they just generally with Chinese New Year dinner, it's just a prearranged menu already. Like you just show up with your party, and they just start bringing that food. They were fucking packed. They were slammed. But we were in their banquet room off to the right this time. There was like 10 or 12 of us. But they must have had like a fat ass like party of 20 like ahead of us that just left because like dude, like, and it was nice not being in the main dining room with all the other people and the baby.
All the peasants.
Like, yeah.
Gross.
So yeah, like everything, it was just good. Like it's hard to say because we're not ordering like the traditional stuff, like orange chicken, lemon chicken, like broccoli beef. It's like
The
just
Panda
different. It's a
Express
different,
menu.
yeah. It's a different type. It's still probably some same stuff that you would normally order,
Yeah.
like pot stickers, chow mein, and that's probably it. Mongolian beef. That's probably the three most common things on there, but
Their chow mein's bomb,
amazing
though.
nonetheless. So here's the thing: I don't eat chow mein. Like it's just not a thing. But I was like, I'm so hungry. This because I'm out of character when I'm here. So I got the chow mein, and I was like, fuck, dude, I'm just shoveling this in my face right now. And I don't normally eat it, and it sucks because I ate it. I ate like a good dude. I ate so much food, but it filled me up faster because of the fucking thick carb noodles. I was like, no, But
Why
also,
don't you
my
eat it?
parents
You just
ordered.
don't like it, or
It's not that I don't like it. It's just like it's so common. I want to be different, or I order chow fun. I just order the flat noodles, the big thick flat noodles. That's what I order. Even though at the end of the day, everything tastes very similar.
Yeah.
My parents ordered doubles of everything.
Wow.
So, and here's the nice part. My uncle Gary sat on the other end of the table. I sat on this end, and there was always like, and I don't know when it started happening or whatever. Well, Uncle Gary really likes walnut prawns too. I was like, why do I have to share with this man? Like, what the fuck? So I was on this side with ours, dude. I know it's just like mayo, honey mustard, and like fucking heavy cream.
Yep.
Amazing.
This is why it's so good. Yeah.
It's so good. But also and Dalton, you probably can attest to this. You can get walnut prawns places where it's just like either there's too much dough around it, so you're biting into like a small shrimp with a lot of dough.
Yeah.
And then or you're biting into something that doesn't have enough dough and they're just it's just basically handing you like just a fucking spoon of mayo. Or you're getting just not a good blend. So this time they must have went just a little bit heavier on the mayo. I didn't really give a shit at this point. But as long as the walnuts are glazed to a point, as long as there's that some sort of glaze on it,
yeah,
it was amazing. Like, oh my god, I just want more of it. But it's not cost effective to eat there. Like, it's just not. Even once a week is pushing it. I would say like maybe once every 2 weeks, or at that once every 3 weeks. Fuck, dude, it's so good.
It's delicious.
And the Peking pork chop, bro. That deep fried pork in its marinade. It's like that's actually what brought me back to Chinese food. This China Village. Like I've had it. I've had everything. There's nothing that's going to impress me at any Chinese restaurant. I don't really care. Then we eat there one day, and I was like, "What the fuck is this?" Dude. And then they have a beef version. Not as good, but still extremely good.
See,
that was dangerous.
I only ever get a hot and sour soup and chicken chow mein.
Dude, I'm telling you, you got to switch it up.
Sometimes-
You just got to order something just different. I mean, you're not gonna go wrong with anything deep fried in like some sort of sauce.
Yeah.
Sometimes I'll get broccoli chicken. It's not that I don't like it. It's just
No,
that's
I know.
like
You know what you do like.
yes.
Yeah.
Just change it up. Try something. The Mongolian lamb is really good.
Ooh.
Sometimes it gets too spicy. Like
That's
I'm a
okay.
bitch. Like I don't want to bite into like that pepper or anything like that. You know. Good. And I'm always blown away how good the pot stickers are. Like, why are they so good? Like, what the fuck, dude? Like each one is like a quarter pound or something, dude.
Just bought some pot stickers from Costco.
They're
They're actually really good.
No, I used to have meals of just Costco pot stickers. Tanya would make like 20 of them, or Tanya would make like literally half a bag. She would eat like 4, and I would just eat the rest with some rice. I'm like, this is so bad for me, but I'm gonna eat it anyway.
Well, they sold like fried shrimp fried rice at Costco. And I don't know if you know this, but when you're at Costco and you see like the price, little white price tag thingy, if there's an asterisk, little star on it, that means they're gonna stop selling it soon. It's gonna go away. So if you ever see that, when I see that, I'm like, I gotta get it and try it if I haven't tried it before. So I grabbed,
Interesting.
They have it on the shrimp fried rice, so I grabbed some. And dude, I didn't realize when I got it and looked at it, they had like 8 packets, I think, but it's like, or no, 6 packets, but it's like individual little rice packet.
Oh, cool.
Like, that's sick.
That's dope. I mean, yeah,
I'm
you
gonna
can't really
try
go
that
wrong
with some
with
pot stickers.
Chinese food is good.
Yeah.
I love it.
I'm telling you, dude, working at Bevmo is like ruining me because I'm so mentally tired when I get home. Like, man, I really don't want to make dinner. I already have to prep all my fucking lunch for the day, which is like I make like 3 meals. Like, then I get home, like, man, it'd be so easy just to order food or just to get something to take out. I'm like, nah, I can't do it. Just gotta stay strong.
Yep.
And also the fact that I don't drink and I'm around all this alcohol, like,
About to say,
like there's so much whiskey that I just want to try.
Yeah.
There's so much alcohol. I'm like, and I just keep thinking about like I have these thoughts. I'm like, oh man, the guys will get together and I'll just bring some fucking random bottle and we'll all get shit faced off this bottle because it's probably going to be higher quality than anything they're drinking that I'm drinking.
Yeah.
And it's just like, yeah. Like this dude bought like a bottle of Macallan 18.
Oof.
Like, it's not like the most expensive. Actually, I don't know. It was like $400.
Yeah,
like
so much.
He just buys it. I was like, fuck, dude. I know this is good, but they'd be charging $30 a shot at the bar for this. And I've had it before. Like,
yeah.
But it's like I saw my favorite whiskey's Dalmore, and it's all locked up. Like the whiskey that I like is like locked up, and it's kind of just bringing me back to when I was drinking so much. But then there's levels of Dalmore that I didn't know about. I was like, oh, I was buying this one, but then there's this box, and then there's this box. That one's like $300, $400. You're like, holy shit, dude, what am I missing?
Yep.
One day, but not within the coming days.
Yeah.
Also, I was thinking like it'd have to be like we all go to like Reno, we all go to camping, or on Tahoe or something. Because like if I have any type of whiskey, like I'm getting shit faced. Like I'll kill that bottle. Dude, some guy drove all the way from San Francisco to buy like 2 bottles of Hennessy.
Really?
Yeah, I'm coming from an hour and a half. Can you put some aside? I'm like, no. He's like, please. I'm like, no one's buying this. Because it was like this 25th anniversary, like rare allocated Hennessy. I'm like, it was only $100. So it was nothing special in my eyes. But he's like, they don't have it anywhere. Can you please? I'm like, I'm not doing it, bro. So he drives up anyway. And then one of the girls like, oh, he can only buy one. I'm like, oh, God. He drove an hour and a half. Like, even though I have authority over her, I'm like, can we bend the rules? Because I'm new. It's like, all right, fine. I'm like, all right, cool. Here you go. like cognac connoisseur. It looked like whiskey. He's like, "Is it light?" I'm like, "Yeah." It's like, "Is there a white label on it?" I'm like, "Yeah." What's the color of the liquid? I'm like, "Man, you're getting really into
This is
this."
so fucking weird.
Yeah, dude. People are about their alcohol.
Yeah,
like
yeah.
people
Did
come
I
in.
show you the? Sorry, keep going, keep going.
No, people come in or call in for like specific alcohol. Like, do you have this? I'm like, nope.
Yeah,
Okay.
see,
I'm
for
like,
me, it's
dude, I
like
mean, there's 80 other choices.
there's like garbage alcohol that I'm like, that's not worth your time, right? For me, and don't get me wrong, I've had really good alcohol, and I'm like, okay, I get it. But there's just also a certain point where it's like, whatever, man. It's active ingredients. Once it gets to here, you're like, I fucking don't care, right? Did I show you
Yeah.
guys the crazy alcohol car thing that's in my living room?
Mm,
I think so.
The whiskey barrel thing.
no.
Okay, 2 seconds. Talk amongst yourselves. I'm gonna go get it.
So there's this guy. He's like, "Do you have whistle pig? It's allocated." I'm like, "I don't know what allocated means. I'll just
What the
look."
fuck?
So I grab this old guy who's like 79 who works there, and we're looking for it. It's allocated. It wouldn't be out here. It'd be there. I'm like, okay. So I'm like looking for it in like behind the locked door. Like it's not even in the glass. Then it's right there, my guy, and it's shaped like a pig. I was like, oh, okay. Why don't you say that in the beginning, bro? You know we don't know what the fuck we're looking for. It's like $200. So he buys it. And then we looked up allocated. Just it's nothing special about allocated. It just means like rare, or it's they don't make as much and they don't get big orders. That's all allocated means.
Yep.
Yeah.
Apparently, this other employee telling us like, yeah, I think there's like Facebook groups around here where all they do is talk about like fine whiskey or better whiskey, and it's just like a competition who can get their hands on it more. I'm like,
So
yeah,
stupid. That's so stupid.
yeah.
You're like, cool.
It
So I'm
makes
gonna
sense,
get it cheap and then sell it to you guys really expensive.
Yeah. And also, you're only allowed to buy one. So what do you got, Bert?
All right. So every time we go back up home, I visit my grandmother, and they have a giant bar area of just alcohol that people have gifted them. They don't really drink. My grandma doesn't really drink at all. And my grandpa, when he used to drink, would drink like half a beer during dinner, kind of thing. So they just have mounds and mounds of alcohol that people have given them. Bottles of wine, giant brandy things, just gifts that just sat there for, when I say years, I mean decades, like decades. Stuff sit back there, like
Aged like a fine wine.
So we went when I went up there last time for Christmas. We grabbed a bottle of wine, and it was like a 30-year-old bottle of wine that's been sitting there, and thankfully it was, it wasn't stored great, but it wasn't stored badly. So we opened it up, we filtered it, and or sifted through it, and it was great. It was like, oh wow, this is delightful. So I've seen this thing for decades, right? Me as a kid going to my grandparents' house, not realizing what it is. Let me see if I can do this and it won't blur it.
What?
Hold up. Let me do this. It's gonna blur it. So whatever, you guys can see my messy room. I'm doing my laundry today. It is a old-time automobile Jimmy Bean. I don't know if you guys can hear that. There's alcohol in it.
You can hear the sloshing.
That's the container, right? Still sealed. This is the alcohol, right? In here. So check this out. So again, it's some commemorative thing. So this is a Jim Beam. It is a 100-month Kentucky straight bourbon whiskey. So this thing was in the barrel for 100 months, right? And then I did the math on this because I was like, hey, when did we get this? And it was like 1973 or something like that. So this thing came out in like the 70s, and the thing itself was in the barrel for 100 months. So I'm like, this thing is like 60 years, almost like it's like 58 years or something like that. It's like 60 years old, the alcohol that's in here. So my dad was like, oh my gosh, like, what does it taste like? I was like, I don't know, I haven't opened it yet. And he's like, all right, wait for when I come down. So he's coming down next week, and we're gonna crack. It's still got the seal on it. We're gonna crack this thing open. I'm gonna put it in a decanter, and we're gonna try this like 60, essentially what is like a 6-year-old whiskey.
That's cool.
It's either gonna be really, really good or it's gonna be fucking terrible. But
I'm very intrigued to see how it tastes.
yeah,
It's like a collector's item.
it's a collector's item, and he's like, "Well, look to see what it is." And I'm like, I went on eBay, and it's like, whatever, $150 or whatever. So I'm like, I'd rather have that experience of open this with him and drinking it.
Yeah,
right?
yeah. If it would have gained more value in that period of time.
Yeah, exactly.
I'm gonna say it's gonna taste. What's the brand?
Jimmy Bean.
Jim Beam. So that's a tough one, man.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's yeah, you're right. It's either gonna taste really good or not.
It's gonna taste like ass.
or it's gonna taste like Jim Beam, like basic Jim
which
Beam.
is just basic Jim Beam. Yeah.
But there's level. Like, here's the thing. Like, I remember when I went to Puerto Vallarta with Dan. We were right next to like this Chili's like bar, and all I was drinking was whiskey.
Was it Senior Frogs?
No.
Okay.
But I heard about Senior Frogs. And we were just next to it, and the owner was there and fucking bawling, like just bawling, dude. All I'm drinking is whiskey. I'm like, what whiskey you got? Like, the best thing they had is like Bushmills, right?
Ugh. Yeah.
So I'm like, God, I'm just gonna keep. So I just keep slamming back Bushmills, right? And we're talking like a basic bottle. So I go when I'm at Bevmo, I'm like, dude, what the fuck? They got Bushmills locked up. Like, oh, they actually have like a $200 bottle. Now, but here's the thing: the level of how good it is, I determine on the size of the bottle.
Sure.
We're talking like there's like a handle of Bushmills for like $200 that's locked up, but it's in like a special box. Sure. So the size of the bottle makes me wonder if it's actually really that good, or it's like, hey, we're just kind of selling you on the volume. It's a little bit different make, and it's refined a little bit differently, but it's still fucking Bushmills.
Yep.
And then I see the other good stuff, like all the Glenlivet. Like, I haven't seen any. I want to say like Morange type whiskey. I'm probably butchering it, but I've seen some Glenlivet. Whatever's not locked up, it can't be that great to me anymore. Like, it just can't.
I hear that. Yeah, it's like, it's really weird. There's this grocery store right down the street from me that has a bunch of stuff locked up, and it's it's always this like really commemorative or like super, like, yeah, it's just it makes their $100, right?
Yeah.
At the same point, again, it's like there's times where I go, I found like you'll find these like sleeper bottles. You'll find these bottles of things that aren't like high tier behind like the locked counter case. They're actually kind of reasonable for what it is, that are really good. So I found this vodka that's at the place down the street. I know that's my thing. Sorry. Choice though. It's fine. It is vodka.
Yeah, I go to Costco for vodka.
You like what you like.
You like what you like. And it's this Ukrainian kosher vodka. Kosher. So yeah, kosher, right? Technically, as I've learned, all alcohol is okay to drink because by the very nature it's alcohol, so it's fine. If you practice Judaism, but you can have kosher alcohol, which means it's gone through an extra layer of actually being reviewed. And so, and it's like $10. It's like $10 for a bottle. So I found this thing, and I'm like, dude, everyone's sleeping on this because it's so. I was like, it's smooth. It just tastes like water. So I've been buying this thing since I've discovered it for probably 8 months. Not one bottle. Every time I go back, I'm like, oh, I'm gonna get a bottle of this thing. It's like, oh, there it is, $10, $10.99, and it's been like a steal. And I finally went to the store yesterday on Friday, and I guess the last bottle was finally purchased, and I don't know when more is gonna come because it's fucking Ukraine, so there's a war going on. Yeah, and I was like, I legitimately did not know what to do because it's like we're all creatures of habit. So it's very used to being like, I come in, I grab this thing, I grab the ciabatta bread that I use to make my pizzas, and I leave, right? And so I grabbed my bread, and I was like, cool, I'm gonna make pizzas and my little pizza loaf things. And I go to the alcohol and I just stared at this empty lane. Just saw it was just like perfectly empty. And I know some asshole just came in here and was like, "Oh, look, this bottle's $10. Let's buy it." Not knowing that it's my drink of choice that they're taking. So I'm assuming somebody just came in.
Ruining my evening.
Yeah. So I'm just like, what the fuck? So I was like blown away because I just didn't know what to do. So I just kept staring at this. It was like comical. It was like movie-esque because there's just alcohol aisle. So there's bottles everywhere, but there's just this neat little empty space in the shelf. That was exactly where my thing, my bottles were, and I was like, "What is happening?"
Like, I don't want to be here anymore.
Yeah,
Like with alcohol, that's like a sleeper. Like I tried a lot of whiskey in like that 2 year span where all I was drinking was whiskey. I'm like, oh, even though I never I'd be like, oh, the cool businessman is always drinking whiskey in the movies. That's what I'm going to do.
mm-hmm.
And that was literally why I started drinking a bunch of whiskey. Started with Jameson, and just I know, and then just migrate.
Jamo's good.
So, I tried so many because I was next to Oliver's, but I came across High West. High West is it's a good brand. I think they're American. That was like a solid whiskey. And here's the thing: the prices of alcohol has gone up since I last started drinking or last drank.
What? No.
Whiskey. Yeah.
What?
Wild, right? It's just like in Red Dead when you're John, everything's more expensive. You notice that?
I did not know.
Yeah, dude. Like a pack of cigarettes is like $1 now versus like 25 cents or 50 cents. Yeah.
See,
Because it's like 6 years or like a few years after Arthur passes away. Yeah,
I'm
but I
replaying
would
it
say
because I want to spend more time as John afterwards. But anyways, that's a
yeah. But I would
another
say Four Roses is probably like that one, I think, solid alcohol that it could go you could go with, like, because a lot of people come in and have their certain types. So I'm like, but I think Four Roses is one of those that isn't locked up. It's not like necessarily super cheap. It's still like $35 or something.
Sure.
But it's a single barrel. It's a small batch. It's got that flavor. It's like, it's bringing me back. And then you see the small bottle of Four Roses, single batch. I'm like, what's the difference? I mean, this one looks identical to the one that's out here. One's $40, one's $120. Like, what's the difference? Oh, this one's made with like better TLC. It's been aged longer, it's more refined, it's going to be smoother.
Yeah.
Has a little bit more spice and kick. And I'm like, oh, God, dude, I just want to buy it. Like, just give me everything.
There's one thing I kind of regret when I used to drink is I didn't try more whiskey other than Jack Daniels and Johnny Walker and Jim Beam.
Yeah, so I realized
whiskey?
Yeah. And see, there's whiskey blends. There's like, so here's the thing that I noticed. A lot of people are like, I love bourbon. All right, what one?
Yeah.
And they're like, oh, it's like bourbon. I'm like, dude, tell me something. So like when I talk to people about whiskey or whatever in the past, I was like, you just know what's at the bar on the shelf, dude. Like, that's it. Whereas
for me, it's bullet.
Like, what do you like? Scotch whiskey? Like, I don't like that. Do you like it peaty? Do you like it a little bit more of this? Like, so with Johnny Walker in the name, like I was one of those like black label, red label. I'm like, oh, it sounds cool, but this is the best whiskey that you guys have before. And I'm like, bro, I don't like the peaty stuff. I don't like the smoky taste. I don't like it. I don't want to drink something where it's like, man, I just smoked a whole cigar. So like, it's like there's so many levels. And then I see some of the guys that come in that buy it, and I'm like, yeah, you look like you smoke a pack of cigarettes a day. This makes sense. Like, it's just seeing the different individuals buy alcohol. It just really, I don't want to say it opens your eyes, but like, it's kind of like you're like people that look like their pets. Like, yeah. That's right.
Yep.
You guys want to get some gameplay?
I do.
Yeah.
Gameplay.
Let me use the Banos before we start.
Put this car away. And let's talk about alcohol. I'm gonna mix drink.
Oh yeah. Is that right?
Come here. No, leave your brother alone.
I tried. Did you? I don't know if you can see my cats. My cats are about to fight.
So.
Are they? I always like it when.
So the black one lays down, and then our gray one, he was sleeping up here and meowed and ran right to him.
Huh.
And then he'll usually like try to cuddle, and then they'll clean each other, and then they get in a fight.
Yeah.
Every time.
Oh, it's funny when I see Bernie and Bean. They're just sitting there like I'm presuming everything's amicable. And all of a sudden, Bean stands up, and then Bernie's like, and then all of a sudden, I just see like, what's going on?
Yeah.
Dude?
They're chilling, and then fight.
Really quick, Bert, can you relate? Well, no. Well, Jay sent me this meme today that says, "Yeah, when you thought you were a people person, then you had to start managing people." You're like, dude. I was like, wow, that's
I think it's that. And then like when you spend all day making decisions for other people, and sorry, this goes back to your point of like, why you've been leading into, sorry, I equate this to what you're saying when you're talking about when you get home, you're just like, it's just so much easier to just order food instead of making it. It's like you just get so tired making decisions and problem solving and doing things for everything else that, dude, I just come home, and by the time I like walk my dog and feed him and do all the stuff that I need to do, I have like a couple hours before I gotta go to bed before I like have to start the whole fucking thing up again, right? I just go, I don't want to do anything. I know I should do something. I know I should probably just get on the bicycle and fucking exercise, or I know I can like, do whatever. And I'm
You got
like,
an exercise bike?
I have an exercise bike. It's okay. I don't really use it because by the time I get home, I'm like, whatever.
Yeah.
But it's just I'm so tired of all that then people will be like, hey, you want to come out? Let's do everything. I was like, no. I like to just be me now. And my right now being me is just I want to play some stupid video game and then go to sleep. So just leave me alone. So I
what's
definitely
crazy?
feel that.
Yeah. Within this past week, because I've been tired, and like when I get home, I've got like 3 hours.
Yep.
3 hours to myself.
Yep.
Like if I can get everything done and eat dinner, and this is like with going to like without going to the gym.
Yep.
Then I eat dinner. I'll sit there, try to watch some TV, and then I've only been playing like I haven't played PUBG that much, but I get like a match in. And here's the weird thing. I get this match in, and then I'm going the distance, like with the whole match. You're like, fuck, dude, like, holy shit, I might just get this chicken dinner by myself just to get like top 10 and die. You're like, but am I getting better because I'm not playing as much, or am I more focused? Like, I don't know.
Yeah, because you only have one. Can I sorry, Dalton, I know you want
to.
Good.
You're good.
Can I take a moment to just be like, dear God, Randy, Jesus fucking Christ. I don't think I've ever seen this before. I gotta pull it up. So of course I was very giddy when you started playing Watchdog Legions.
Yeah.
So I definitely lurk on Xbox when I'm at work sometimes, and I go use the restroom and I'll see people online. I'm like, oh, Randy's online. Okay, cool. He's playing PUBG. That makes sense, right? Because the work stuff, right? But then I noticed this, and I was like, what in all of God's names? Let's see if this works. So you'll see at the very top, it's going to be really blurry, so I don't know how this is going to work. It says Watchdog Legion, right? One achievement, 15 points or whatever, because you just started. Makes sense.
Yeah.
And then you scroll down and it goes PUBG Battlegrounds, 850 out of 1,000. That's like insane. And then I started looking and you're like, well, I understand. Why doesn't he have 1,000? I'm like, fuck you. You don't know how hard these achievements are in PUBG. And then I started looking through them and I'm like, dear Lord, like what? The only ones you have left is like, you haven't killed enough people with grenades and you're halfway there, right? And then
got a grenade kill last night.
yeah,
Okay.
and then
Just don't throw
kill
up.
10 players with a crossbow. Yeah, cool.
That's never
Sure.
gonna happen.
And then the only
Maybe.
other ones are like you just need to obtain a chicken dinner in duos. So it's just you haven't played with duos because I'm sure you need to have like a really good person with you.
Or you just want to talk to somebody one-on-one.
Yeah, exactly.
Like, I just don't.
So it's like the only ones that you don't have are you haven't killed enough people with grenades, you haven't found somebody to talk to, and then the crossbow one, which is like, who's going to do that? And even with the grenade one, I was looking at it, you're halfway there on one of them, 80% on the other one. So sitting there being like, dude, what? And then I'm like, well, he does play a lot, so it makes sense. I know.
I had a sick grenade kill yesterday though. Like, me and this dude were like sitting there, like we were in like the top 10 people, and we were playing squad, so there was only like 7 people left, and it was just us two. And then I was like, oh fuck, dude, I'm sitting in the new map, and this guy starts shooting at my teammate, and I could tell he's reloading, and I had a grenade. I'm like, I'm gonna bounce this off the fucking window seal, dude, and it's gonna ricochet back, or it's gonna bounce back at me, and we're gonna die. So like, and I guess he didn't see it because I threw it when he was shooting, and I could just hear like him on the other side of the wall. Oh, it was great.
That's cool.
Does it show how many hours he's played PUBG?
I'm so curious about that.
I think I know Steam does.
Too many. I did oh dude, get this. I downloaded PUBG on Steam just for the computer to shit on me.
Maybe that was it. Maybe your computer's like, no.
It's like, we're not gonna let you ruin this computer with PUBG.
No.
You want to know how many? Wow, this is actually impressive when you think about it. Total matches played. You want to take a guess?
1,000.
3,459.
That's a lot.
Do you want to know how many kills you've gotten?
Not enough, dude, because there's games that
Yeah, well, that's what's surprising here is your total kills is 3,350. So plus or minus about 160 games or whatever that you're having bad luck. You're averaging at least 1 kill per game, which is crazy. Here's the alarming one. No, it's not alarming because I was looking at Total War. I'm gonna make this not seem as bad. Well, I actually know. Now I don't actually know. Time played. Do you want to know how much time you played PUBG?
I do.
50 days, 2 hours, and 29 minutes.
Dude.
Not like 50 days in a row. No. That is a full 24 hours times 50. That's fucking nuts. But again, it doesn't count. It doesn't.
It's all work week.
Yeah. It doesn't count. It doesn't count like when you if you've
that's more than a work week.
Yeah. It doesn't count. Like if you were working or whatever and you left the game on pause or you do whatever. If it's just logged, just game logged. I think my highest one now. Keep going. Sorry.
And this is all from when I opened the store. This isn't this is all within like 3 years or 4 years. Because I needed something to like. Oh man, I wish I would have got a grasp of the game sooner. Because then at least my KD might be better.
Oh, dude, fuck! This is actually scary. You've beat me on this. What the fuck? What? Sorry, I played Total War a lot. Like I'm constantly playing it.
Well, what's Total War?
Oh man, it's like the game I play it's like an RTS turn-based. I play a lot. And I have 546 hours locked in on this, right? I was like, damn, all right, well, how many days is that? Because I had divided by 24. So I just divided it by 24, and it's only 22 days. So you have more than twice as many hours in PUBG than I have in this
Ugh.
game that I've been playing for forever, which is insane. How much is? Hold on. Sorry, Dalton. I know we're gonna play this game.
You guys want to know how many hours I have in Flight Simulator?
Yes.
2,030 hours.
Oh my god. It's so much. Times 24. Yeah, because Dalton. Okay, so Randy's is like 1,200 hours, and yours is how much?
2,030 and 8 hours.
What?
Or 0.8. 20, 30.8.
Yeah.
That's insane. Anyways, we play too many video games, so let's play some tabletop games.
You think I'd be
Yeah.
like a pro at PUBG? Like that's
Be a
the thing.
professional.
Like, is there so much reaction to it, and not until recently, not until probably the past like month, like I'm like, oh, I can really fine tune my aiming like this. It's dumb to say because I'm like I never watched videos on it. And then I started watching videos probably like a year and a half in, 2 years in. I was like, oh, I can change my settings better. Oh,
Mm-hmm.
big one was the dead zone. God damn.
Did it help?
Now I'm motivated. I need to get my KD up.
I want to see some more grenade kills, and 10 kills with the crossbow, please.
I'll try.
What's your cat doing?
Dude, you know I'm terrible with the Panzerfaust. Like I never aim right. I feel like it does a little arc every time, and then the thing I hate the most is like it's not like Halo where you just have to be in the vicinity. They could be in the vicinity, get damaged, but not die. Like,
Yeah.
how is that possible?
Yeah.
Hail.
Speaking of not dying,
Ooh. You guys ready?
I am.
Da, da. All right. So last we left, we will hold on. Let me share. Okay.
Yes.
So I made.
Oh, that's cool.
We're up to it. So I made a little map. I'll edit the map. Of where? So we're here now with the fire. We started. Well, we started over here. Damn it. Anywho's, so we're at the fire, right? And last we left, we made camp. Lifston was doing watch. And everybody was going to bed.
Yeah, we're trying to find these goblin caves.
Yeah. So, while we're sleeping, if you remember, Radol and Brody and I think Jim was hunting for some deer.
Oh yeah.
While they're hunting, they made kind of a little noise. I wouldn't say uproar, but they made some noise. So anywho's, after Lifton's watch, it's Jim. And I picked Jim because you started saying Jim Bean, so I was like, I'm gonna go with Jim.
Nice.
I was gonna roll with it, but I was gonna roll to see who was watch, but
It's gotta be.
anywho's.
It's Jim with 2 M's though, right?
Gem with 2 M's.
All right,
Anyways,
I gotta go grab my notebook that has my
Okay.
stuff. Grab it.
Is he gonna get his throat slit
What?
and I guess we
Evil. So I totally did not steal
Yes.
these little heads from
This is great.
anything that we may know.
This is amazing. Oh my
this
gosh,
is-
I love this.
This is your guys. This is
Yeah.
the
cool.
only one closest one I could find to like an
Yep.
Easterling looking.
Yeah. No, that's great.
But yeah, I don't know. I love these little game boards.
This is
I just
great.
bought this little package. It was like 2,500 little
Maps?
maps.
Oh,
Yeah.
sick.
So if you ever want to use any, let me know.
I will.
Da-da-da.
Okay, Randy, you ready?
Yeah.
Bad things I think are about to happen.
Bad things. All right. So, anywho's, it's sleeping, or we're all sleeping. It's late. It's cold. It's dark. There's sounds of snoring and owls and bugs all around. Jim's on watch, and it's almost nearing his watch to end. Dozing off and trying to stay awake and alert, his eyes become heavy and he slips away. He is awoken by the sounds of twigs snapping and leaves cracking in the background, but it's dark, and when he awakes, he cannot see in the distance. But then suddenly, 3, I don't know if I'm saying it right, Addercop Mirkwood spiders emerge
Ugh.
from the forest. And as they approach, Jim yells, "Spiders!" And then you guys start waking up with the spiders nearby.
Okay.
What do you do? Sorry, that intro was terrible.
No. That was really cool.
No, you're good.
Yeah, if I come out of my tent, like if I'm coming out, it's almost like you're seeing him put the helmet on. So I am geared to go. But I would say that
Sorry, hold on. I know you said I think you said you have a spear and a bow. So just let me know which one you want to use.
Ooh,
or
cool.
a pike or whatever it was.
Yeah.
So I have them both.
Nice. Yeah. Definitely my spear, my pike, my polearm. Cool. All right.
And
if this is happening, I'm immediately looking for JARdon because I know I've fought with JARdon before, so I'm immediately being like, all right, well, at least I can trust this guy. I'm assuming you're the elf. You're Brody, right?
Yes. So okay, yeah. Sorry. Let me. This is Brody.
Mm-hmm.
This person. Randall. This is you. This was like the only elf-looking guy, and then I know you said you had like a wolf thing on your shoulder.
Mhm.
That's why I went with him. This is Bert's. This is gonna be Lifstan. Jim with 2 M's. Billy the Third.
Oh yeah.
Lim.
He's got like a warhammer. Yeah. This is sick. Okay. Okay. Then if I'm the closest there, I'm pulling out like my shield and I'm trying to like keep like I'm trying to hold a forward position.
Oh, you got spiders.
Yeah, to make sure that they don't come in. I'm not gonna go engage them yet until I know more people are coming with me, but I'm gonna basically stand where I'm standing, but maybe closer to the. Oh wait, I think I can draw too. Can I? Yes, I can.
Oh yeah.
So I'm gonna be like right here, and I'm gonna be looking this way, right? So my back is to.
I'll put you in this square.
Cool. Yeah, perfect. So I'm not moving in to engage. I'm just like immediately like trying to get the sleep out of my eyes and holding this spot until everyone else behind me presumably is ready to kind of tackle this.
Okay. Radel, do you want to do anything immediately?
Yeah. So if I hear the commotion, I want to yell spiders, and then I want to migrate across the way to like wake up the other guys.
Okay. So sorry. Where do you want to go?
I want to like just go like right here to like wake up the other guys.
Wake up.
And I want to wake up the other guys.
Yeah, I'm just gonna say they're awake.
Okay, cool.
And then
Get your arms ready.
Why are you doing weird things? It's weird. But,
I'm at gym.
Oh,
Could use some help up
spiders.
here.
What's his name? Brody is coming out of his tent. What's going on, guys? I hear
Duh.
yelling. Spiders.
Doesn't he have a bow or something?
Yeah, he has a bow.
Brody, shoot them with your arrows.
Right now? Are we fighting them?
I guess that's actually a good point. What are the spiders? Can I just like observe them? What are they doing?
So they're coming out from the forest. They
Mhm.
haven't actually like started engaging.
Mhm.
So we haven't actually engaged combat yet, I guess is what I'm
Oh,
trying to say.
got it. Okay.
Yeah.
Then okay. Yeah, then I'm just gonna maintain my spot with my shield and my spear. And still saying I could use some help. Oh, wait, my guy was more. Could really use some help up here.
Lipston's gonna come. Should probably. Lipston's gonna come right next to you.
Yeah.
And help you. And then since you mentioned to Brody to shoot the arrow, I am going to try to shoot one of them.
Yeah. Let's go.
Shoot. All right. So I would roll for dexterity, right?
Mm-hmm.
Ooh, I got a 14. My dexterity's 1. And then do I have to roll for one of the spiders, correct?
You compare to see their defense, so they have a defense value. If it's 14, then or lower, he hits. If it's 15 or higher, he misses.
Is it armor class?
Mm-hmm.
Cool. So the armor class is 13.
Yeah, there we go.
So it hits. So then what I roll for hit
Damage.
points?
Mhm.
Or I roll a d20.
Each weapon has different stuff, so he should have a bow, and his bow should have damage. Let me look at my.
The bow. I think he just has a short bow, which is 1d6.
Yeah, I have a short bow too. Yeah.
So it says range 880 out of 320. That's probably good, right?
Short bow is 1d6. Yes. It says I don't know. I don't know what that is actually. Oops.
So I just roll the d6 and then
Yeah.
whatever that gets.
Whatever that is, it could be 1 to 6.
A 6.
Yeah, let's go.
Spratty comes in clutch.
It is not such a worthless adventure.
I'm gonna say, I'm just gonna look. I'm like, oh shit.
Let's go.
Where the fuck is he at?
No, which
And then
one
hit
did
points.
he hit?
I'm gonna say he's going after fuck is this guy?
Almost.
The one
I'm
all the way at
playing
the
my
top.
game, and then we'll go. You're not ready yet.
Where's my dex? And then so 22 hit points was on the spider, so obviously deduct 6 from that, right?
Yep.
Alright, cool.
Yeah,
So
what's
does
that
anybody
from?
else want to?
I think it's the Star Trek fight.
Yeah.
Find the lizard guy. The Grom or whatever it is.
Yeah.
16.
The
Ninja, knock it off.
I want
So-
to. So if we're engaged in battle now, do I have to attack first and then I can move, or I can move and then attack?
Yes. Sorry, what'd you say?
Can I advance somewhere and then attack, or can I attack and then I can advance? Depending.
Yes.
Yeah, you can do it in
Dude.
New York.
Which one?
Either.
I do. Okay.
Yeah, because you get 2, right? Like,
Yeah. You
Two
get a
actions.
move
I want-
action, and then you get 2 actions. So you could attack, then move. You can move, then attack.
Okay, I just want to. It's kind of like a tough spot. I want to advance over here. Do you see that?
over there. Okay.
I want to
Go in a
advance.
minute.
Yeah, I want to advance right there, and then just because I have a spearhead, I want to try to just throw it at the spider that has 16 damage, and just see if I can do anything from a distance. Maybe get an eye.
Yeah. Throw it
Okay.
knife style.
Roll
Yeah,
your
throw it like
dexterity.
knife style. Fucking A, a 5.
Ugh.
Ah, that was a shitty roll. Didn't go anywhere.
Thump, thump, thump.
A 5, so it misses.
Yeah.
And yeah, it just goes past him. He's like,
It's like doesn't even get in the distance.
go the distance. And I think that's it, right? You have 2 moves, so
Yeah.
sorry, real quick. Just... Okay, so I went. Bert, do you want to do anything?
No, I don't want to advance yet. I want to. I will hold my position defensively. So I'm like shield up, pull arm like kind of out to kind of keep them at bay. But I'm not advancing because I have all these wonderful, expendable people with me to do things first.
All right, so Lifton's gonna yell out to Schlim the drunk, Jim, and Billy. Pretty much like, come on, guys, formation. So they're going to come up
Billy with 1 L.
behind there. Actually, I'm gonna have them come more, not so like hiding. All right, Spider's turn. All right, so we're gonna have Spider number 1. How much can they move up?
They'll should have
Or how much a character?
speed on their stats.
Okay.
And so whatever that number is, you can determine how big each kind of square is on there. So let's say their movement's like 10. You'd be like, all right, well, each square is 2, so they can move 5 squares. But again, they could use both actions to move. So if they really want to get up to here, they could just.
All right, so I'm gonna roll a d6. Evens or odds. They can move 30 feet or climb 30 feet. And so I'm gonna say they can move like 3 squares.
Okay, so
I'm
each
gonna
square
do-
is like 10 feet.
Yeah, I'm gonna do evens or odds to see if he's gonna go towards you guys or climb up in the tree.
Gross.
Evens will be climb, odds will be towards you. Even 4. So he
That's an
is going
interesting one.
He's gonna
That's very
climb.
interesting.
He's right here. 1, 2, 3. He's just gonna climb up into this branch right here.
I don't want to go closer. I don't want this thing dropping down on me.
This guy's in the middle, so I'm just gonna say he fucking moves 3. And I need you to move with him, please. Thanks. And then this guy, same thing. He's just gonna move 3. And we go back to Brody. His thing is same, 30 feet, so I'm just gonna do 3 squares. And he'll just come up here. And then it's it's 2 actions, right?
Mm-hmm.
All right, so he's gonna move up a little closer, and I'm gonna try to shoot him again. I'm gonna try to shoot the one that's in the tree.
Yeah.
And he got a 2.
Uh,
So it just the spiders in the branches pretty good. And Brody's like, rats. Didn't get him.
no, they're spiders.
What?
I just keep thinking of the hawk. We had the
All right,
spiders, my lord.
So it's
Just more
Radolf's
spiders.
move.
Or to be all right. I want to. Well, can I advance to the other side of Schlem? Is that possible?
Mm.
What's your speed? Did you ever do a speed?
No,
I don't know if we did that. Would you say it's
Don't have
3,
it.
like everybody else?
Okay, so I want to.
1,
I
2,
don't
3.
wanna do it.
1,
Yeah,
2,
let me
3.
go behind. I guess I'll be. Well, that's more than 3.
Well, so you get 2 moves, or do you want to?
Well, let's. Wait, hold on, let me think this out. All right, yeah, I'll advance. So if we're gonna go 1, 2, 3.
So you get 3.
Yeah, let me
You get 3 squares.
3 squares.
Yeah,
a
so
move.
let me advance right there.
1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. So you'll go right here.
But I can move diagonally with one of those instead of like right here to there.
I guess you could. That would make sense, actually.
All right, that will be my.
Dun, 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 dun. And then Brumil.
Blargy stones. All right.
I don't know what that
All right.
means.
I don't know either. All right, so if they can move 3, that means he'd be right there.
Making my way
So I want him to make another movement, which would then have to get him up to here. So I'll move. Oops.
Sorry, I'm moving the thing on you.
Yeah, that's all right. I'm just gonna move 1 square up.
1, like
Mhm.
1 exactly square.
Yep, because he's got a movement of 3, right? If I'm doing my math right. Oh, this is like Battle Brothers, and I love it, right?
3.
I know.
He would go here, which means he would have to use another movement to come up. So then he wouldn't be able to chance to attack me. So yeah, I'm gonna move right there, and that's it. But I want to.
He would still be able to attack. Because they can move. Oh no. Well, I only gave them 1 move, I guess. Would they? I don't know if they technically have 2 moves.
Yeah, no, they do. That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying.
Okay.
So if he used 1 movement to go here, right? He would have to use another movement, not an attack, to move up 1 more or go somewhere else, right?
Yeah.
Or to get up close and
To
personal.
get up right next to me, which means he wouldn't have any movement for an attack.
Yeah. So yeah,
Right.
the spider could go either to.
1, 2, 3, 1, 2. Yeah, I think that's actually the perfect spot. So I'm going to wait for them to come to me. I'm just gonna stay put right there.
Dun, dun, dun. All right.
Come, spider, meet your end. Bring your
Lifts
pretty
on.
face to my pole arm.
I should kill you. 1, 2, 3.
Don't be a fool.
So yeah, he's gonna move kind of a little bit more
Yeah.
before you.
Yeah, he's a dummy. Okay. He didn't count the squares right.
Billy the Third, same thing.
Yeah,
but these
get on in
guys,
there. Yeah, in the bush. Yeah.
they're just gonna move up, kind of
Mhm.
like a
Mm-hmm.
fashion.
Staggered approach. Yep.
I think I'm actually gonna have him move up 1 here,
Mhm.
and then leave it at that.
All right.
Ta-da! All right. It's Spider's turn again.
Gross.
Gross.
What is this one in the tree doing?
Where you at?
You're just drinking the vodka dirty.
Um,
Straight.
Just
Nope.
straight. No, I used some of my soda stream water. So sparkling water.
Sorry, I'm reading.
No. Take your time. This is fascinating and exciting. I'm just now really into it. So you take the time that you need. Just know that I'm gonna kill your fucking spider soul.
So I'm saying they have a web.
Ah,
If something says recharge 5 to 6, that means like
turns.
turn.
Yeah.
Okay.
Look out for its anus.
Ah.
So plus 5 to hit, range 30 to 60 feet.
Ugh.
Oh goddamn.
30 to 60? Jeez.
It says 30/60.
Yeah.
I'm guessing 60 is
Max.
if he's climbing, and 30 is on the ground.
Okay.
Let's go with that. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Bummer. My perfect square is not perfect anymore.
But I don't know. I
Yeah.
don't think. Well, because I don't know if it'll
But
be
it would
like.
be
I think it should
dependent
be
on
in a
the
straight.
roll, right?
I think it should be in a straight line too, though. Not just like.
It's your call.
So
I think
I'm gonna
you
do-
can
But when the roll dictate if the spider
Mhm.
hits or not?
Correct.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But he said plus 5, so he's gonna add 5 to whatever he rolls.
Yeah.
Gross.
Do-do-do-do-do.
Come on. Try and web me. You fuck.
All right, we're gonna try and web you then. Roll.
I didn't think about this.
3. So we got an
Oh.
8.
Oh.
So the little web. Oh, I should make little webs. Little webs will be like. Meep. No.
You're right,
Um,
Radol. Their anus is a threat.
Ooh. So the web shoots and just misses you.
So
Bitch.
gross. That's so gross.
Sidestep.
All right. This guy is gonna move 1, 2. Where's he at? 1, 2, 3. And he's going to attack Lipstun.
Mm-hmm.
Ooh, and he gets a 14.
Whoa.
So he's just gonna do a bite. Where's Lipstun? So his armor's class is 15, so it does not hit, right?
He got a 14?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's barely. Don't
He
be
goes
a
to
hero.
bite. He goes to bite, but it bites the armor. Lipstun just like boom.
That guy's
Face
dead.
hits him.
I've never eaten bug before. This could be a tasty meal.
Nom 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 nom. And this guy's gonna go straight after,
No,
just straight after Jim.
Jim. Jim with 2 M's. No.
He also got a 14.
Woof. What's Jim's defense?
Jim's defense, where are you? Is 15 as well. Look
Yeah.
at that.
Fuck these bugs. This is just like Battle Brothers. Spiders ain't got shit on us. Just fucking murk 'em.
Spiders. All right, so that's done with them. All right, Mr. Brody.
Yeah, just be careful up there. This is above game. Don't let the other spider sneak down and get close to you.
So Brody got a 7. So, you know, Brody's really pulling his weight here.
He started off so strong with that 6
Buddy,
damage.
move closer.
Yeah, come to us.
He's really turned into a Kyle Shanahan here. All right. Wait, you can move after you attack, right?
Mhm.
I
Yeah.
should have done that first. So yeah, he's just gonna move 3 up, and then
To us. To us.
he's really going after this guy over here.
Yeah, I get it.
All right, Radol.
Yeah, I just want to advance my guy right there. And that's all I'm going to do.
Okay. Do-do-do-do-do. Brewmill.
Yeah. All right. I'm not gonna let you trick me and have be like, oh, I'm gonna walk here and stab him because I know there's a bunch of webbing there, you asshole. So I'm gonna go 1, 2, and then stab that one.
Stab, 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 stab.
Or attempt to stab. Let's find out.
All right.
Come on. All right, I got my
So,
bloody
all right.
dice.
So you got to beat a 13.
Okay. 13, that's doable. That's doable. What do I have with my big old spear? Oh. Uh-huh. I'm a dummy. I have reach. Whatever. That's fine. Here we go. Okay. So that is 16.
Ooh. And then I roll or you roll for the hit points?
You could do it for yourself. If you don't mind, I'd like to do it.
No, yeah, go for it.
All right, here we go. Ah! Yeah. Is 6 points of damage.
Yeah. So he's also at 16.
Yes. This one is weakened. Take him down.
Get him.
Come on, Lifston. Finish him
All
off.
right, so Lifston. Motherfucker, you got a 7. These guys are really not pulling their weight.
But you know what? This is really testing our. This is.
They're
I would have thought this would have been good practice for orcs, but now I'm concerned.
a little rusty.
Yeah, that's all right. That's what we need this for. This is great.
Who is next? I think Jim.
Mm-hmm.
Jim's definitely gonna go after the guy in front of him,
Yeah, that makes sense.
and he gets a 6,
Gross, guys.
so nothing. And then we got Billy, who's next to him. He gets a 12. Just misses. It like
Nice.
pokes him. I don't think he needs a 13,
Yeah.
so he just misses.
All right. Schlem. Bring us
Schlem's
home,
coming
baby.
up. Actually, no. Schlem's gonna go this way
Mm-hmm.
because Radel probably will help out that one.
Mhm.
All right, Schlem, your big warhammer.
Come on, smush him real good.
He got a big fat 4.
God damn.
These guys.
It's been a while, you know. It's been a while since they've had some
I
combat.
guess.
And then yeah, that was him. I think we're done. Now it's the spiders. All right, Mr. Tree Spider. He rolls an 8. He was gonna go after Brody, but again, he shoots the web and it actually hits the tent. Misses.
It's gonna take me forever to get that out.
All right, so we're gonna go after this guy next to you. He's gonna go after Lifston, and he gets an 11, so that's a no-go.
You only get plus 5, so is that a 16?
What's that?
Does the spider get plus 5 though?
It's getting plus 5 when it was shooting the web. What does it get
Yeah.
when it does the normal bites? Does it say anything?
It also does say 5.
Oh, Jesus. Okay.
What do you get? 11, 5, 6?
Roll a d4 for damage.
What?
So
What'd
does
you say?
he? So does Lifton take damage now?
I'm gonna say for the bite, he doesn't get a plus 5. Just a normal
Okay.
bite. Yeah. All right, and then the second guy, 17,
Oof.
and he was going after Jim.
Jimmy boy.
It's just the bite. 4.
Oof.
I think Jim's hit points are 11.
Oof.
Hit point maximum. That's
Yeah.
Ooh. So
Okay,
Jim's got
I'll
11. Jim.
Jim with 2 M's. No.
No, Jim. No.
Uncle Jimbo.
All right, so where are we at in the rotation? Brody.
Brody, come on. We're
Alright,
beating the shit out of these two. Go kill that tree one.
Yeah, he's gonna move up 1, 2, 3.
Just be careful. Oh my god.
And
He's gonna get fucking.
He's gonna get wrecked, and then the game's gonna be over. He gets a 12.
Because he hasn't told us shit about this fucking treasure that we're
again.
going for.
Does he get anything?
What do you roll?
A 12.
Yeah, what's his range? What's his dexterity?
His dexterity is 13. So. Nope. All right. Radol.
Roddy doesn't get any plus.
No.
Lame. All right, I want to move up. Let's see. I can move 3. I want to move right here for my first action. And then I want to.
That's where the web is.
And I want to use my axe to take a swing at the guy.
All right.
Ooh, 14.
14.
My dex is 11.
If the axe, what's your strength?
My strength is 15.
Oh, sick. And that's a
So
plus 3.
So it hits. And then roll a d6 to see how many points.
What does your axe do? How much damage?
Oh yeah.
Well, my axe, I have D8 next to my axe.
Yeah. Then roll a d8. Get 8 points. Fuck him up.
Get the bitch.
Okay, so 4.
Okay. All right.
Lame. Lame. Yeah, it is a D8 too. Damage is damage, though.
Yep. Damage is damage.
That's not what I wanted.
It's not some werewolf with 80,000 damage.
Yeah. Sorry. My bad.
No, just
Sorry, Haba guy.
Engelbert's face must hit off. It's like I almost forgot we even had like that first part. It's been so long.
All right, Bert. Fruit mill.
I'm gonna stab this guy with my. I'm feeling. There's like the A team over here. There's the B team over here. And then there's Brody. A team.
Brody.
I feel good with. We're gonna. I'm seeing like this. Radol come up next to me. And this axe come down and like split open like the spider's like whatever chitin exoskeleton dripping ichor and shit. So I'm like, yes, I'm gonna try and stab into the same spot where his axe came down. So that is
No.
as a critical fail. I rolled a 1.
Damn.
So
You tell me what happens.
you go to stab the spider, and as you're thrusting back to stab it, the spider side eyes you, and then it's just like, nope, steps back.
Damn 8-legged freak.
Yeah.
Where's David Arquette?
Real quick, Jim.
Jimmy boy.
Well,
He
second
had
action.
11, and then fucking what was his hit points? I think he got hit,
You
right?
said,
He
you
got
said
hit
his
and
hit
he-
points were 11, and he took like 4 damage.
4, yeah. So you should be at
Okay.
7. Yeah, I don't want to use my second action, Randy, because it can only be to like move, and I don't want to.
Alright.
I want to stay put. So
All right, so Lifton's going after this fucker, and he gets a 17.
yeah, there we go. There we go.
Boom. Lifton has a what does Lifton have?
Oh,
Pretty sure he has a spear.
Do I even have that written down?
Apparently, I didn't put that down on him.
Oh, he had like it was like a.
Yeah, I actually don't have.
Oh no, he
his-
has a one-handed battle axe.
Yeah.
Excuse me. And I think that one's probably.
I'll write it down.
Yeah, 1d6. He hits him, and does 1 point. I rolled a 1. Sorry.
Oh my gosh.
Boom. All right.
Put some more
So
thrust into that.
Jim goes to roll. He does a 3.
Ugh.
Hit.
Jimmy boy.
And then Billy the third.
Mm-hmm.
He's rolling. He's gonna try to hit the guy up top.
Yeah.
He gets
smart.
an 18.
Yeah, there we go. There we go. There
Smart.
And he
He's
has
got a
just
broadsword.
It's just a basic sword.
Yeah, that's right. Actually, basic.
Where would
It shatters upon flesh.
simple rain?
It definitely looks like Battle
Short sword.
Brothers.
Mhm.
We'll do a short sword. Right, that's kind of what I was going for, but not officially. He also gets a 1.
Rising guy. God damn.
All right, and then it is
We want to talk about
Shalam's turn. Shalam gets a 2.
Oh. That's what we get for letting him drink.
Damn it,
before he goes
Slim!
to
I
bed.
thought you had.
He's like wobbling,
Experience.
going for the hammer.
He's
and
still
misses.
drunk. Give him another 10 minutes.
All right. Now the spider up top is going to try to shoot the web at Brody. Let's hope the character doesn't die. Ooh, he gets a 15.
Ugh.
Duh.
That's a 15
Uh,
plus is
it's
5.
it's coming down right now.
Oh, rain?
Yeah,
Yeah,
it's been pretty good here.
Like above game,
Web.
Bert, when you were like, it's
Ooh,
the
it is
first
a
rain, I'm
5.
watching Jurassic Park. I'm like, dude, we've had like 10 appear.
Right.
Like heavy rains.
Yeah.
So okay, yeah, he does get plus 5.
Who's he shooting at?
Brody.
Covered in webs. God damn it.
Restricted son bitch.
Okay, so it says, as an action, the restrained creature can make a DC or
Mhm.
is that dexterity?
Yeah, the dice
Or-
check.
Dice check. 13, a DC 13 strain check, escaping from the webbing on a success.
Mm-hmm.
The effect also ends the webbing is destroyed. Blah blah blah.
Yeah. So he's basically
You got, like, one
encaps
chance
in
if
it,
you
and he's
roll,
got to
like-
try and like use his strength to try and break out, just like Battle Brothers.
Oh, he gets a 5. Just not great.
I want to look up. Brian!
So and then it says the webbing has AC 10, 5 hit
Fuck.
points.
Yeah.
What does that
so
mean?
Oh, so you
that
have
means
to.
we have to
you
try and break it. Yeah.
We have to
Oh,
roll higher than a
shit.
10 to break it,
Yep. It's got 5.
or
hit
is it
points.
just like you have to roll your dexterity to break it?
We have to go over there with weapons to like break it.
Yeah.
So does that mean does it actually do any hit points or it just has me?
You basically, he's just the spider has cocooned Brody,
Oh, okay.
and Brody can't do shit until either he can internally break out of it with the strength check, or we run over there and like free him with weapons.
Nice. I like it.
It's fucking stupid.
Oh, Martin Freeman.
All right.
Roddy, what are you doing over there?
All right, so we're moving to the number 2 guy. As I said before, he like side-eyed you and like moves whenever he wants to hit you, Bert. So now he's gonna go after you.
Good
Uh,
luck.
Rolling, and I get a 4.
Mhm.
Like, bitch, get out of here. All right, then the bottom guy, just like Battle Brothers, he's gonna
Yep.
go after the weakest guy.
Yep, he's tasted man flesh.
Man flesh. I got a 14, which Jim has 15. So
Wars, bro.
Jim's holding on.
You guys can't attack
Um,
for shit, but you're holding the line.
Yep, that's what I need them to do.
Pretty much.
All right, so it would have been Brody's turn, but or maybe I should have rolled on his turn for the thing.
Yeah.
So we'll just say he already rolled, didn't do it.
Yeah.
All right, Radal,
Like
your
above
turn.
game,
Yeah.
above game. I have a goblin scimitar. Did that have any extra to it? Curious.
Oh, what?
I have a goblin scimitar on my person. I'm just curious if that does anything extra, kind of like the axe. If I get a hit, I can roll like a d8. I'm just curious.
I
I don't know what
don't.
that is.
I don't know.
Like a goblin sword.
Yeah, he's got a goblin sword. I don't know if
I don't
the
think so.
goblin sword has more than your axe.
Like, I don't think so. I was just curious. All right, yeah, I just want to
I'll
use
look
the
up
axe again.
how much damage it does, but I don't think it's a lot.
I don't think it does more than the axe. I want to use the axe again and attack the spider.
Okay.
Like,
Sorry, I would have put I didn't realize you had an axe. I would have also done an axe for you. And your guy.
Fine. It can always be changed.
All right, so go ahead and roll.
Yeah. Ooh, 17.
Ooh. Definitely hits.
Fucking. So I roll a 3. So I just want to like take a side hack at. I want to say, "Watch out, Brumil!" And just take a side hack at it and stab him.
Smack.
And
You like
juices
cut off.
get off us.
You cut off one of his little man
Mandibles.
thing. Here, let me
Mantis has those thingies.
So then my turn.
yes, it's gonna be your turn.
Here we go. Come on, let's make up for it this time.
Here, you cut off half of his shit.
God damn it. It's only 11.
Don't you get any pluses?
Yeah, it's with my pluses. I rolled really
Damn.
All right, lifts on. Time to put in work.
bad. Put it out its misery.
Ooh, 16.
Nice.
So that hits. A D6 and a 2. He's getting there.
It's near, man. It's like with the little bit that I played Battle Brothers. It takes time to kill something.
Yeah.
Dude, it does.
But then I feel like Battle Brothers kills you extremely fast.
Yeah.
So
on their
fast.
end. Like they don't have mercy.
All right, so this guy's just gonna go after Jim. He really has a grudge against Jim, apparently.
Yeah, it makes sense.
And a 2, so he misses. Oh wait,
We fought swamp goblins before, right? That's what you
I
got.
fought some goblins.
Yeah, so I think that scimitar that you have is it's a 1d4 plus 4.
What does that mean?
So you roll a d4, and then whatever the number is, then you also add 4 to it.
For damage?
Mm-hmm.
oh, shit.
All right, that's
It's kind of
not
good.
terrible.
Yeah,
but-
it's not.
Pretty good.
So it could do 8. Minimum 5.
Okay, yeah, I'll just put. Okay.
All right, so Jim got a 2. He misses.
God, we
Billy
suck.
the third.
Guys,
the guy up top.
oh.
He gets a
Tell
6
Jim-
and he misses.
Tell Jim to fucking move, dude.
Yeah. If he moves, though, the thing gets to bite at him for free.
Oh yeah. Huh?
Oh,
Shlem the drunk.
Come on,
Time to
Shlem.
redeem yourself.
Somehow do 22 points of damage.
He gets a 7.
Use your
God,
warhammer.
These guys are
God
so
damn.
great. You picked.
I
the
can't
best
say
guys.
much better. I'm not really doing much on my end. I got 1 stab on him.
I'm gonna change the
Yes.
dice. That's for damn sure. All right. So everybody went. It's this guy's turn.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna have him get down and move
Yeah. Here it comes.
because Brody's pretty much locked up.
Roddy!
1, 2, 3.
We need
And
to
then
make
just gonna
quick
go
work
here.
of this spider.
Pacha.
Damn.
He's
Alright.
gonna literally carry him away, and this is gonna be so fucking stupid.
Oh god. It's gonna turn into a rescue mission.
Yeah. Oh.
All right. The second guy, he's gonna go after. It's gonna go after you again, Bert.
Mhm.
Brumil, excuse me. He gets a 6, so that's a no go. The bottom one, he gets a 12. So I don't think that's a hit.
Well, were you
no,
attacking Jim with 2 M's?
Yeah.
Jim with 2 M's.
I think
So no
Jim's
hit.
at 15. Yeah.
All right. So
Yeah, high-ass
Brody's
defense, my god.
attempt to roll 13. Ooh, I got a 12.
What does he have? What's his strength?
12 plus 1.
Aha! So 12 plus 1 is 13. What does he need to do to break out of it?
A 13.
Yeah, let's
So he like wiggles his way free.
He wiggles. Would he still get an attack move?
Yeah, I was asking.
He gets what his first action, I think, was the test, right? So yeah, he could break out of it, and then, Roddy, stop showing off. Kill it.
You got a 12. Punch on.
He did just
He's
try.
right in front of you.
So wait, if his dexterity is 13 plus 1, so that should be 13, right? Or
For shooting
what
or
is the
for
plus 1 for? Oh, yeah, you're right.
You get your enhance.
Yeah. Let me show you.
But you have to roll like a certain amount above to get like the plus, right? Or is it always just there?
It's like can I
Like if I wasn't to roll anything, I would have like plus 2 or 3 or something like that.
each character has like their abilities. So whatever that number is gives you a modifier for any rolls that you do that use that thing. So like my guy has a strength 15, so it's plus 3. So anytime I use strength, I'm adding 3 to my roll. My charisma is 9 because I'm a kind of an asshole. So I have -1. So anytime I do like charisma things, I'm actually subtracting 1 from my dice roll. So if he has a 13 for strength, he should be getting a +1 all his dice rolls.
Gotcha.
Moving forward, or just in general. Does that make sense?
Yeah, so let's just say on my last attacks, I rolled enough to hit, but was I using my strength or was I using my dex?
For melee weapons, it's strength. For
Okay.
ranged weapons, it's dex.
Gotcha. Okay.
Got it. So then,
My turn.
Radal,
Yes.
kill this.
I'm gonna Man, it seems like risky. Yeah, we're gonna go again with the axe.
Yeah, just chop off his head.
Chop off his neck. Oh, 18.
Yeah.
Ooh.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Okay. And then come on, give me a final meal here. Ah! A 1.
Oh.
Damn, dude.
Did you use the
I
goblin
just
axe?
wanna that cut off one of its legs.
Did you use the goblin axe? Isn't it +4?
No, just my axe.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. I was thinking about the scimitar, but I should narrate first.
Rumil?
Yeah, I'm gonna try.
Yeah,
it.
that sucks. Rumil, finish it off.
All right, 16.
Ooh. What you got?
All right, here we go. Three damage.
I mean, no one's died yet, so this
I
is
know.
nice.
I know.
It's like Shelob, like getting like critical wound, but
All
just
these little stabs
slinking
in
back
it.
into the darkness.
All right, Livston.
Finish this.
2. I need a better roller thing. This thing does not roll.
Gotta get that metal dice.
You know what? I do gotta get that metal dice.
I'm happy I got this out of those magical dice pot, or those little things.
All right. So it's gonna be Jim's turn.
Ooh, that's a terrible.
Somebody, this fucking guy. I don't know how they're still alive. 7. Nada.
Use a different
Third. A 4.
Oh my god.
Let the drunk. A 4. All right,
What
that
the
dice is going
fuck?
away.
Our patron Brody is gonna be like eaten or taken away.
Guys.
I'm trying.
No.
I'm trying.
The guy that orchestrated this whole thing.
I told you not to go up there. I said come to us.
He didn't hear you. All right, where am I at? All right, so it's Brody's turn.
Mm-hmm.
Motherfucker.
No, it's the spider's turn.
Oh yeah, you're right. You are right.
This is gonna be the sad round. This is when everything in Battle Brothers starts to turn, and you're like, wait, why are all my guys dying?
Ooh, he got a 19.
Oh no!
Alright, it's Sarah to roll.
What?
Yeah, I get Sarah to roll.
Like, just have Sarah roll, like for the 3 guys.
He got a 3. So
That's rough.
Yeah, that's rough.
luckily, his hit points are 33.
Oh my god. Well, he is like their quest giver.
So,
Damn, this is
Roddy
my hit
takes
points
it.
are 10. Fuck.
Yeah, mine's like 10.
Ugh. That's definitely. I want to level up my guy and get better hit points. Oh, don't we gain experience in this game?
We do. We gotta kill things though and complete quests. So far, we've only killed like 2 goblins. But after this, we will have killed 3 spiders. Or die.
You guys will be fine. Roddy will probably die, and then you have to find the treasure yourself. All right.
He
so
hasn't told us where it fucking is.
this spider is gonna
Well,
go
it's almost
after
dead. Yeah.
Brody, or sorry, Brumil.
Bruno, yeah.
He's just locked and focused on you.
Yep. I'm a tank.
He got a big fat 1.
Yeah.
Man, I'm like, dude, he's got like a hit. What?
He went to bite you with his one little thing, and you just
He's
kick
gravely
him in the face.
wounded. He's mortally wounded.
Oh my god, why won't you die?
All right, and then the bottom one, he got a 15. He was going after
no.
Jim.
Yep.
Jim. Jim's class is also 15. Here we go. Ooh, he got 6.
Oh my
Jesus.
god.
If we get out of this, I got a healer skin on my person.
Yeah. Yeah.
So
Well,
Jim's at 1 hit point. right
it's taken us this long to beat one of these things down to 1 health. I don't think Jim's making long for this world.
I'm gonna say,
What'd you say?
I'm gonna yell something to Jim on the next one for like my first action.
All right, Brody, it's your turn. Ooh, 16.
Yes.
And he got a 3.
You know what? I'll take it. Let's go. One damage at a time.
All right. So it's Radol.
Yeah, I wanna use the Goblin Scimitar this time. Come on, don't say anything now. 5. God damn it.
These guys just aren't gonna die.
God, I
I'm
knew
gonna
that.
put
Like I
this
was on
thing
a
out of its
heater.
misery. I
On
know.
a heater. Oh wait, on my second action, I want to yell to Jim. Jim, retreat back. Does he hear me?
Fall
Or
back.
does he acknowledge me?
What? Oh, I'm trying. It hurts. What'd you get, Bert? More than a 15?
He's tricking us. He got a 20.
Drum roll, please.
And then that one again.
Yeah.
Ooh.
Saul,
Have you changed up your dice?
I don't have any other dice next to me. Let me see.
You are not prepared.
Well, I thought these were going to be my cool killer dice because they have blood and
Done.
stuff.
Do they have blood
Ooh,
splats on them?
Liston got a 20.
There we
Nice.
go. Kill it.
Liston is just tired of this shit, and he just rings up his axe and squish. Dead.
Flip the spider upside down.
I should put the spider upside down.
To navigate its body. I guess you have to walk around it, yeah.
Yeah.
Shrivel up. Alright, Jim, it's do or die.
Yep.
He gets a 10, he's gonna die.
Yep.
Billy the Third is going to move
Yep.
positions
Yep.
and attempt to help, which I should have done a while ago. Ooh, he gets a 13. I think the spot is 13.
It's 14.
No, 13.
Ace, let's go.
Yeah. He also had a D6 for his roll, which is a 4.
Hey, yeah, there you go.
Better
I'll
than
take it.
nothing.
Yep.
And then Shalam's turn. He gets a 15. Ooh,
There we
these guys
go.
Are,
All right.
These
Getting
guys
momentum.
are focused now.
Here we go. They
does
saw that
War-
Jim 2M's was about to die. Let's go. Let's rally.
The Warhammer. Sorry, I'm looking at the
Yeah. I don't know.
Warhammer 1d8. Sweet.
Come on, get 8.
The 8's like the pyramid thing, right?
Yes.
Yeah, yeah.
Ooh, 8.
Yeah, let's
Nice.
go.
Dun dun dun. Everyone went. All right, now it's this guy's turn.
Yeah,
Gonna kill Bronny this time.
yeah.
Who you got at 10? Lucky bastard. And then the second one. Ooh, we got a
Who's he
3.
attacking?
He was attacking Jim, of course.
Okay.
He's really going after Jim. Fuck everybody else.
Yeah.
I just need the clarification.
All right, Barati's turn. Ooh, he got a 19. So close. And he got a 4.
See, that one's almost dead. Yeah, yeah. All right, we got this.
All right, then Ray.
Let's
Radol,
see.
it's yours.
It's just too hard, too much for me to navigate to Jim with 2M. So I want
Yeah.
to move up to right here, and then I want to attack the spider with my scimitar. Fuck. Yeah, it's 9. So yeah, 12.
12. Brewmill.
Ah, so close. You need one fucking more.
I
That's
know.
so
I know.
dumb.
All right,
That's
I'm gonna
so
move.
dumb.
As much as I look at Lifston, I'm like, you take care of them. We'll take this other one. I'm gonna go to the one spot next to Radol, and I'm gonna try and spear the
Right side or left side?
left side. I want to surround him so that he knows that his doom is approaching.
That's what I wanted to do.
God damn it! All right, I'm gonna get a new dice.
Damn it, Leroy.
I got a 7. Yardy.
All right, Lifston's gonna
Really
move
getting new dice.
over. He got a 6. No, 9. Either way. Jim. He got a 12. Motherfucker.
God, it's so close.
Ooh, a 20.
Nice. Do you
For,
get any
Billy
extras for rolling a 20?
I think you do.
I think it's like an extra, like, little bit of damage, perhaps.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure you do if you get a nat 20. Bert.
Oh no! What I miss?
Jim got shit. Billy the Third got a nat 20.
Yes.
So what damage does a nat 20 do?
I think a nat 20 is. It depends on what system. I don't know what it is in this. Sorry. It is. So nat 20 is. Let's just do the Mass Effect, right? So it's an auto hit. So he's
Mhm.
gonna automatically do the damage for that 20, right? Now roll again and see if he hits again.
So roll another d20.
Yeah.
A 13.
So that's another hit, right? So now he's going to basically do the damage from the first one and the damage from the second one.
So
I
it's like you
rolled
roll
D6
D6
twice.
times 2?
Yeah, I'll roll 2d6s, yeah.
Okay.
First was 2, second's 4. So 6.
So good.
Yeah.
And that was Billy the Third. So
Come on.
Slam
Come
the
on.
drunk.
Schlem. Just
you
fucking
gotta-
save our dude. What?
Eight.
He's
Hey, put-
still waking up.
Put all of this faith in Schlem, and he, you know what? I should have known. I should have known.
You were so hopeful this guy was.
I
Just
really
gonna be
thought he was
badass.
just gonna be some weird dude that fucking wrecked these guys, but no.
I mean, in his defense, it's all about the dice.
It is true. I know because I've been rolling 2 1s, which is insane.
All right, Mr. Spider. He got a 3, so he's just so overwhelmed by being surrounded
Yeah.
that he just doesn't know what to do. Second one. Ooh, he got an 18. Dun, 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 dun. Ooh. So he's just he's like, screw this shit, I'm going out with a bang, and he just bites he just bites Jim in the gut, and his stomach rips open.
Oh,
Jim.
jeez, he's bleeding out.
Jim bleeds out on the ground. Dun, 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 dun,
Well, that's first we have to split
dun. No, Jim, no.
Like, wipe that smirk off your face, bro, Bell.
All right, Roddy's turn. God damn it, my dice keeps falling. Roddy ain't doing shit. He got a 7.
Damn it, Roddy. I want to use
Yeah, I think I need a.
Scimitar. 17. Yes.
Ooh.
Yeah, and I have my D4 ready to go. Oh, God. All right, so 1 plus
4.
4, so that's actually a 5?
Yeah, that's good.
Oh, shit. That's a lot of damage.
Yeah.
5,
Oh, yeah,
so-
okay.
That's what I'm saying. If
I don't
you
like
hit,
how the
it's
D4
like a,
rolls, though.
yeah, I hate it. There's
It's
ones that are
like-
like circular that you can get. They look like pencils. I don't know.
I don't like
All right, I got 3 other D20s. Hopefully I don't need to go through these, but I'm gonna go with the orange one. No, I'm gonna go with the first one I picked up. It's like this bubblegum one. All right, come on. Let me get this final. Putting this one off to the side. I got an 11.
Oh,
But you got
all
plus 3, so that's 14.
No, it was an 8 plus.
Oh.
I count mine in there.
Damn.
all right. Lifston's
Stop giving me hope.
I
turn.
know.
You got a 12. So should he have any?
Yeah, he's gotta have some modifiers.
Lifson would have a modifier, right? Or, I mean, I would presume he would have something a little bit more bulked up.
I don't see anything. I'm gonna have to look after him because I picked him up from like a pre-done dude. So
It's all right.
I'll go over with you later. All right, so you can get shit. Billy the Third,
Come on, Billy. Avenge
you got a
him.
3. Schlem,
Come on,
pissed
Schlem.
off.
Do something right now.
You
I
got
know,
a
right?
2.
Oh my God. Let me be more clear. Do
I'm
something
telling you,
better.
like-
He's getting worse.
They're not used to this combat, and now
Mhm.
Jem is dead.
Yeah,
Sweating it out.
I get it. I get it.
Top Spider, he got a 6. Bottom Spider,
Who's he going for now?
a 20.
Oh no.
He's gonna go after Billy.
Yep. Yep.
So I'd roll again, right?
Yep.
He got a 13.
God, what's his defense?
But that, ooh, what is Billy's defense?
Billy is 15.
Okay. So he still scores the damage on the first one.
12 hit points. So I'm gonna roll 2d6s. Ooh, a 2 and a 1.
Okay.
Wait, but isn't only 1d6 because he only got the first hit? He didn't get
Oh,
the
yeah.
second hit?
We.
Yeah, so just 1d6.
Oh, cool. Let me roll that again.
No, you don't need to roll.
Just took the one.
Yeah, just go after one. Just go
It's
after
true.
one.
What do you take?
I'll look to see what their D20. Sorry, I'll look to see, because also in Mass Effect each weapon has like, if you get critical, it does like this times amount. So I'll look after this and I'll confirm what they do for D20s, or when you get a critical hit after this. I know. We're playing an exciting game and we're almost killed the spiders. Give me a second.
All right. And okay. Roddy's turn again. Somebody do something here. 13.
Yes.
Come on. A 1.
Something is better than nothing.
Radel.
Come on,
Yeah, I want to use the scimitar.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, 18.
There we go.
All right, here we go. Anything but a 1.
Just need 3.
Oh, I got a 7. So I just want to use the scimitar and say, "You fell beast," and then just like thrust it into its face hole, or one of its eyes. Oh, and then I guess with I have a second action.
Yeah.
So I want to move. This way.
Yeah, I was gonna say.
I'll move right here.
Perfect. All right, I see this. I nod to Radol. Right, and then I'm going 1, 2, 3. If this works out, I'm doing the cool like and like spear in. But let's see, I gotta fucking hit something. God. All right, 13.
Yes.
13. All right, and I'm doing a D12.
Do it.
Come on. Unfucking wait. Oh no, it's only when I'm doing my spear with two hands. Oh wait, no, the weapon must be a two-handed. Oh yes. Oh, why was I not doing this sooner? Okay, hold on. You may re-roll 1 or 2 damage die from an attack you make with a melee weapon. Oh, wielding with 2 hands. Damn it! I'm holding the spear in the other hand. Damn it. Or the
Oh, that's
shield.
right. You're still wielding your shield.
Yeah. All right. 1 damage.
1.
I'm able to gang up on it now.
I mean,
Yeah.
at least it's better than none.
I know, but it could have been 12. Could have been just like game over. Fuck.
All right, Lifston, time to end it. Nope. Billy the Third.
Yeah, don't become Jim. With 2
We
M's.
got a 19.
There we go. Come on.
A 2. You bitch.
Oh,
Thank you.
So close.
Slam. Come on. This should be cinematic. You finally got your shit together.
Nope, you got a 6. These guys are just great. Time for the spider to roll. Who got a 19?
Oh no.
He's gonna turn down to Schlim.
Yeah.
Who got a 2?
I'm surprised he thought Schlim was an adversary, not some sort of bush that was tickling him.
It was close, right?
Billy
Shem's
wasn't
hit-
helping for like 3 turns.
Schlim's hit points are 8, or 10, so it's not that great.
Yeah. It makes sense. He's drunk.
Those are my hit points too.
All right. Roddy is just pretty much 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Is that right? That can't be right.
Yeah.
1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. All right. Cool. Rado.
Stab him.
I'm just gonna.
Stab him with the pointy end.
If
I'm
you
just
kill
gonna
him,
use-
you'll be known as the Spider Slayer.
I'm just gonna use my dagger at this point. I'm like, enough of this, and I'm gonna throw the dagger at it. God damn! Come on now. Oh, I got a 8. No, I got a 13. So plus 3, so 16. So roll these 6. Is a dagger D6?
It's a D4.
Dagger's D4.
Oh, that's good.
But just a
I got a
D4.
2.
Hey, it only had one
So-
left, right?
I want to
Yep.
go. I want to like flip the dagger up. Like this is how we do it. Or in the Rittermark.
That's good.
And I want to retrieve my dagger. Actually, on my second action, I want to go up to the spider and retrieve my dagger. Just want to make sure I still have it. I don't care about the spearhead.
All right, gentlemen. We have semi-successfully
I'd say successfully.
killed the spiders.
Semi,
Only
yeah.
one loss.
Mm-hmm.
Wasn't bad.
I want to say it's spider edible.
Jim, so I gave them all backstories. Jim was a farmer who one day decided he had enough with farming and picked up to go beyond the Misty Mountains to see what else was out there. He landed himself in Woodland Hall and loved the people and company so much he decided to make this his home, where he became friends with Billy the Third and eventually made Slim grow fond of him as well.
Yep, maybe you should have stayed on the other side of the Misty Mountains, Jim.
Now
that's-
Jim
that's
is
sad.
dead.
Yep.
I'm standing on his
Big
corpse
fat
to
letters.
retrieve my dagger.
We'll
Dead.
we'll bury him. Makes me want to play Battle Brothers so bad.
Are we gonna eat the spider or?
Yeah,
Yeah,
save
I guess
this.
we could cook it. Yes. But
Well,
let us-
actually, is there anything that we could loot on the spider? Like its fangs, venom.
That's a good one.
Good question. Roll for me.
Sure. What am I rolling?
What are you rolling? Investigation.
Search on there. Investigation, yeah.
Yeah.
Insight?
So in
Lore? No, not lore. Yeah, I guess investigation.
okay. Ah, got a 9. I need a 10. So
What are you trying to get?
I'm just seeing if there's anything we can loot on it, like whether it be like venom, something like off the carcass.
Yeah.
You know, like a fang.
He's looting the body. I see if there's-
Oh, I can't
Yeah,
remember
go for it
the
too, Bert.
thing.
Oh no, I'm good. I know there's nothing
Oh.
with spiders. That's gross.
Yeah, I mean, with the you don't get any venom, but you can chop off their little thingies,
Fangs.
some legs if you want to.
I don't
Okay.
want to cut anything just to cut it. Let's go.
All right. Well, with that, we're in pretty long.
Yep.
I think it was just kind of front flow.
Yeah.
Yeah. It was good.
You
We
guys
missed a
noticed
lot.
that,
If we hadn't missed a lot, it could have gone a lot quicker. But fuck.
right?
Yep.
I
Where
blame
did
Brody.
these spiders come from?
So the sun's coming up. Everyone's just kind of catching their breath
Mhm.
and feeling overwhelmed.
Yeah.
And we will end it at there.
Yeah. We'll mourn
Dun, dun,
Jim
dun.
next time.
Poor Jim.
Poor Jim. I'm
All
so
right.
glad it was him and not us.
Right?
Yeah, right.
I was
a lot of-
scared for
they
a
have a
minute
lot of hit
for
points.
Mr. Brody.
Yeah.
Have you guys watched the new season of Rick and Morty?
No, not yet.
No, I haven't even finished the season before that.
It's all right, but I will say because they have a new Morty and Rick are two different voice actors now. The first episode, you can tell like it's not Justin Roiland.
Yeah.
You
Is
can tell
Morty
it's not
different too?
him. Morty's a little easier because like, oh, she's Rick, like he's a little easier to do. So I'm like,
No, but I
but
mean,
I think the
is
first
it a
2
different
episodes.
guy?
Yeah. I mean, if it's HBO now, they just 86 his ass out of there. They're like, we
Jesus.
don't have time for this. But throughout the rest of the season, you're like, okay, it gets better. It wasn't a terrible season.
Yeah.
I gotta
Well,
watch
you
it.
know what we'll save for next time?
Yeah, I'm starving. I need to eat some things.
Halo.
Oh
gotta watch it.
yeah, there's probably an episode out I can watch.
Yeah. I haven't watched
Have
it
you-
and I kind of refuse to, but you can tell me all about it.
No, it's not. It's
I
not
refuse.
as bad. It's not as
I
bad.
refuse, but I also do need to eat and feed my dog. So,
Yeah.
Dalton,
There's more action.
great game. I enjoyed killing those spiders. I wish I could have
That was
killed
a
them
good
quicker.
game.
All right.
Good stuff,
Until next
man.
time,
Yeah.
everybody. JARdon the
Alright,
Mess.
You're the best.
Yeah.